sky, yeah. The battles with me, I'm out the sky, yeah. Out in the sky, yeah. Got the battles with me, I got them sky, yeah. Out in the sky, yeah. The battles with me, I'm out the sky, yeah. Yeah.
I drank a beer. I drank another beer.
Main frame, bitch, you go crazy, yeah. Bitch, you go crazy, yeah. Bitch, you go crazy, yeah. You call on crazy, yeah. Tell that bitch, you go crazy, yeah. What you know about baby, yeah. I just told her be sage, yeah. Hey, bitch, you go crazy, yeah. Yeah. Bitch, you go crazy, yeah.
What up?
Yeah. Your body's so wavy,
What's up, guys?
Yeah. Your body's so wavy, yeah.
Emotional damage.
Bitch, I'm baby, yeah. Yeah. Bitch, I'm baby, yeah. Yeah. Spit lean, I'm lazy, yeah. Woo. Club turn play, I'm spacey, yeah. Woo.
What up?
You shady,
What up, guys? What up, man? What's up, everybody?
What's going on? Sensei Frame locked in. You already know. Welcome. Happy Monday, guys. What up?
Happy Monday, guys. Yo, you're looking fresh, bro. You did the cut yesterday?
Main frame, bitch, you go crazy.
Man, I finally decided to do something for myself and groom myself, man.
Yeah, is that the first time you cheated on your barber? Oh, no, you did last the second time. Yeah. Yeah, spin the block.
Facts. Had to spin the block, guys. Hope you had a creative weekend, guys. I can't wait to listen to your music today. Get your music in. All genres welcome, all levels welcome here at the factory. Who's got some bangers? I want to know. I know the Assassins got some bangers.
Assassins definitely got some bangers, man. How was y'all weekend? My
What
weekend
up,
was
BTD?
pretty.
I seen you.
My week was pretty interesting. We had a
What's
new
up?
family member come into the family. Not a baby, but just like there's a long story, but it was cool, man. So the family got extended this weekend.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
You do anything, man? You just kicking
Man,
it?
I enjoyed this good old Arizona sunshine, man. Hung out, watched some playoffs game, man. Yeah, man. I had a blast.
Oh,
this
y'all,
weekend.
y'all see the Pistons get just whacked yesterday?
Oh yeah, it was disgusting yesterday. I really wanted to see a good game. It was bad.
Nah, it was bad, bro. I was just doing the dishes, just watching it from the kitchen, and I was pretty disappointed, man. I mean, but the Pistons
Disappointed like that Iceman album or what?
Yeah. Hey, did you listen to it this weekend?
I did. I listened to it a little bit more. That Shebang record is probably my favorite, bro. That's the one that really sticks out to me.
There's a couple, bro. There's a couple that I actually came to like. You know, the Shut the Fuck Up Janice one is actually like kind of hard, like especially the verses.
Oh, me.
But those other two albums are trash, bro.
For real?
Did you skim them?
I'm getting general consensus that some people, it's kind of like mixed feelings, but no, you know what's crazy though?
Yeah.
I did a post today on the Way Factory Live Instagram, and I clicked the music, and it was like the suggested music for us. Everything was Drizzy, bro.
Drizzy? Really?
From top to bottom, Drizzy.
So he's getting it shoved out crazy then.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, what up, Andrew? What up, Enotech? What up, BTD? What up, A-Ben, Chef B? Good to see you guys, man.
BTB been in here since 1 o'clock, Brody. He been in here for a minute. He ready to get that level up. Submit your music, everybody. Today is Level Up Day. If you be so kind to smash that thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. And if you want to go 3 levels deep, man, hit that share copy on the link, man. Send it to person in your phones. Pop it on your Instagram. Bring your audience. Y'all remember, this is not only an opportunity for you to level up, but this is for you to put your music on the mat for other people. So once we figure that out, man, once y'all really dig into that, we're gonna see an influx over here. We're literally gonna be even more popping than we already are, even though we're already #1 here on YouTube in the space.
Bro, it's undeniable. So what we're gonna bring to you guys today is we're gonna look at overproduction, man. So
yeah,
we're not gonna be too picky on like some of the typical stuff. We want to switch it up today. It's gonna be less about like you know, trying to mold you more like, man, like, okay, whatever you're doing, cool, but like we also need to make sure that you're not overproducing. So kind of just like, yeah, kind of a yes or no today. You know, I mean, we'll get chat involved. We're really just trying to take out the fluff. You know what I mean?
Man, Fred, how much of this was a problem for you when you first started doing music production? Because it was huge for me, bro.
It wasn't until I started recording on my own beats that I understood how to produce. Like,
right.
And that's what I would be saying, bro. Like, I didn't start as an artist, Sensei. Like, I grew up playing instruments and started producing. I didn't have no artist. So when I was like 15, I just started 15, 16, started recording. And then I was like, oh, I don't need 15 instruments. I only need 2.
Yeah.
And then like the beats started coming together. And then the artistry didn't come way later, but it propelled my production to a point where it needed to be for me to level up as a whole. That's why I'm a big, you know, advocate for producers to just hop on their beats. I don't care if you suck. Because like you're either not gonna suck, which is great, or you're gonna suck, but you're gonna get better.
You're gonna suck.
So, I mean, overall, like you might not turn into an artist, but it's still gonna make you a better producer.
For sure. I'll tell you what, the day I stopped overproducing was the day that I started putting vocals in as my second instrument and or first instrument in the track.
Who put you onto that?
Myself, bro.
Really?
Bro. I honestly just like stumbled on it, and I was like, you know, because it was like being in the studio by yourself for so long in a dungeon at Fellies, it got so boring just crafting beats. Baby. I'm like, man, I gotta like get myself into like a record making mode, and if I can put myself within the track early. I kind of feel like
you figured out you could manipulate everything else. Yeah.
You kind of get into like a remix mode versus like a creating a beat for an artist mode.
Oh, 100%.
And so it was like I almost hit him with the reverse Uno card, like get the vocal in there early, work around that, mute the vocal, and now you're cracking. You feel me?
Yeah. See, so kind of the same thing. When did you? But you didn't start recording on them. You just kind of started getting, or was it your vocal you were getting?
It was mine because I'm like, bruh, and the worst part was I didn't have a microphone right next to me. The microphone was in the booth around the corner. So imagine pressing record and you gotta go run in the studio, close the door, put the headphones on, and so that's why my loops would be like 7 minutes long of like just my guitar loop.
So that you could get everything and then go back and dissect it.
Yeah, if I had some cool stuff, just chop that up, make that a little hook, and then start making the beat around that.
You think there was something to that process that you missed versus like just completely just having just like literally spitting every word? Because I record like that, like kind of boring. It's not the same as like A, when someone records you and you have less control, or B, like doing it like that. But yeah, I don't know.
Are you overproducing? That's what we're gonna find out today. It's a skill that you need to really hone in as a producer to make tracks that are good for artists. I mean, you wanna be setting up the artist, and your literally job as a producer is to throw the lob. So the artist can just grab it and
easy
you know?
peasy. Yes, that's your job, man. And the quicker you learn that, the quicker you level up, for sure.
Facts. I think we got about 20 in the queue right now.
Woo. What's your DAW, Sensei? What DAW you rocking with?
Pro Tools, man. Pro Tools, and Ableton is where I'm at now, locked in. But I was Logic for a long time. But Pro Tools and Ableton, I'm still paying a subscription on Pro Tools. Forget you guys. I wish I could just buy it perpetual. But Ableton for sure.
How much was it when it was perpetual?
It's like $500.
Yeah, see, those are the days, man. Yeah, those are the days. I'm on Logic and Fruity Loops, but I just got on Fruity Loops. I'm a baby on Fruity Loops.
Any tips if forced to mix vocals to a 2-track beat? There's a lot of tips for that, yo, but it's a very difficult process. But Nate, I will give you a little bit more context on that a little bit later on in the stream. You know, we'll save it for Q&A in a little bit. We got Q&A at the end. We're bringing that shit back. You feel me?
All right, it's Monday. Yeah, let's bring Q&A in. We got a lot of music, so strap in. Might be a long stream today. Might not be, but we'll see how it goes, guys. I'm ready to get into it. What up, Spiral? More members checking in. What up, Rainbow? Yeah, the guys are here, man.
Don't apologize for that, Brody. I just want to, stick around, dog. I got you because I mean, that right there. There's a lot of finesse that requires there.
I'll
And
give
I feel
him
like,
one little tip. You're gonna
Go
have
ahead.
to carve the shit out of the 2-track beat with an EQ. That's what I do. I mean,
Right.
you gotta like really manipulate
You
the
got to doctor
2-track
that
to
thing.
mold it. Yeah. So it's surgery to take that true 2-track and fit it around your vocal for sure.
We're starting to see a lot of these like resonant suppressors, the SU2, the curves, I think those are probably, the track spacer, I think those are the greatest tools right now to mold that vocal to the 2-track. And you're kind of subjected to that producer's 2-track mix too. So if they don't know how to mix and they got it sounding bad, you are cooked.
You're cooked, bro. It at least has to be leveled. Like that's why like I'm so tough on leveling, because like I can fix a lot with a 2-track beat, because ain't nobody sending stems. Like when you record like a
Nope.
lot of songs like me, bro, like 2-track is just what it is. Is it ideal? Is it professional? No, but like it is what it is. And like
Not with
I
me
mean,
though, gang. It don't matter. I'm not putting out a song unless it's stemmed out and mixed the right way.
nah. He's he's professional with it.
I
Yeah.
don't care how hot the beat is. If it don't got the stems, damn.
Yeah,
See you
but
later. Moving on
can
to the
help
next
a
one.
lot. I can't help if it's leveled bad. There's literally nothing you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I can give it more power. I can give it less power. I can give it more low end, mid, high. I can do a lot, but I can't re-level it. So that's why like levels are so important, gang. For real.
Remember mixing though. Remember mixing is putting the right instruments to the listener at the right time in the right space. And when you come from that philosophy, a 2-track ain't gonna bring you that. You feel me? It's just you're just locked into that framework. You get me?
Yeah, bro. That is deep. All right, man.
Mm-hmm.
Or we still too much sauce, too early. We're only 15 minutes into the week. Yeah, let's get into these submissions, man. Y'all submit your music.
All right, we got 21 in the queue right now. I need 50 likes, 60 submissions, and 20 subs. So,
we
guys,
need 80
ladies,
submissions,
80 submissions.
Yeah, we need to get some music, man.
He said, "I'll drink a beer.
Yeah.
I'll drink another beer."
Another beer. Yeah,
80 beers.
What up, Canna Prize? Welcome back.
Canna in here. All
Chris
my
in the
assassins
building.
in green. St. Chris. Hopefully you got in that Discord. If not, Brody, we'll let you in today, man. St. Chris has been having trouble getting that membership, but I know he's ready. He's ready to level up. And he's our first submitter of the day. So let's get right into it. This one's called Sip Away. And he says, new song for the Wave Factory. Bless up. Let's get it, pretty boy.
All right, Saint. We got a record, so we're not really going to do the overproduced. I guess we can. Yeah.
I feel I can't relate. I don't want to demonstrate. I just want to walk
What up,
away.
Hollywood? What up, Hollywood?
Lied so many times. I tried to know the pain. I take away your love. I wanted to sip away. Sip away. Sip away.
We just started music revisions. Just started getting your music in.
Sip away.
That was actually the most catchy thing you've ever sent in, Saint.
Sip away. Sip away. Sip away.
This
Yo,
record, this
hold on,
record is
hold
giving
on.
me feeling, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Hold
Yo.
on.
Please don't feel the way.
Stop it real quick.
What you got?
Bro, everything he sent in last week, and I think he's been in here 2 weeks, like there was nothing catchy. And all of a sudden, like, shit, guys, we have a hook on our hands. So I don't know, Saint. I don't know what you did this weekend or what you must have been working hard, bro, because this is the most catchy thing you've sent.
Brody must have been studying Sensei, you feel me?
Oh, yeah. No, he had to.
See,
Yeah.
I just took credit for your whole level up. You feel me? No,
She's gonna give it to you. Yeah.
Nah, bro. I really like that. I feel like you only faded your ad libs. I ain't gonna hold you. You faded your ad libs hard, bro.
Okay, yeah.
We gotta get some more sauce on this. We gotta get more saucy.
It was basically your main vocal, but like it was put in a weird place. Didn't really sound. It needed a different approach with the ad libs, especially for that record.
Yeah.
100%.
Do you feel like the beat could have took off a little bit crazier too? It kind of
I
stayed
didn't
right
like
there.
the beat, bro. Saying I don't know if you made the beat. If you did, then this will just be a level up. But like if you didn't, then I'm gonna have to get you on beat selection. I think that beat was a little muddy. I think that beat didn't help him. I think the sip, sip, sip away, like that was the best part of the whole song. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Performance was decent too, Brody. Not mad. Love to see it, man. We're here for you, Saint. Submit some more, Brody.
Submit some more, gang. Good first submission. Yeah.
Yes, I'm loving that. Way to kick off Monday. Good vibes in the chat, by the way. Keep that shit rolling. Our next one is from Relic Actual, one of our OG members.
Overproducing culprit right here.
Ooh,
this is one of the assassins.
Relic.
I got my eye on you, baby.
Jeez,
Yeah.
that's when you hit the emotional damage sound right there. He calls this one stub dep.
Stub dep. Okay. Yeah.
Stub dep. Experimenting with chemical stuff. If it goes boom, it's not my fault. Let's get it.
All right, guys. We're just trying to see if you're overproducing or not. It's been a problem in the submissions, and we're gonna dial it in today. Especially if you're a member, man. You know, you get the little extra juice in your review if you're a member. A little extra razzle dazzle.
Let me turn my headphones up a little bit.
Yep.
All right, Sensei's locked in, guys. Sensei locked in. Come on, get that music in. Let's go.
Something that I think about, chat, when I think about overproducing is, can I lock into everything the way I need to, or am I getting lost? I mean, so ask yourself that. I don't mind this switch. I'm gonna have to, yeah. It's overproducing. I think we're just doing stuff to do stuff. I get the experimental part, but experiment with one weird idea and then take that somewhere versus just being like, I'm just gonna throw everything at the wall in one beat and see what happens. I mean, and I don't want to ding your creativity, but if we're talking overproducing or not, to me that was overproduced, guys.
Yeah, I have to agree. There are some parts where I felt like it was balanced as far as what the percussion was doing plus the music. That last section, that was a little bit hard to consume everything all in one. And again, kind of what Frame was saying, if I can lock in on certain things and I'm not overwhelmed, like I can come over to this corner of the room and enjoy it. But then if I want to just like stroll over here and listen to this part of the record, I can do that without like being pulled in multiple different directions.
Yeah, that's what
that's kind of like the visual kind of metaphor or analogy I can try to paint for you.
Did you feel that? I didn't know if that would land with you. You kind of, because that's how, like, can I see clearly? And if I can, I know it's not overproduced. If I can't, it's probably
I can see clearly now the bass is gone.
yeah. These pointless sounds are gone. Yeah.
Right. This tear out dubstep bass is gone.
yeah.
All right, y'all. Let's get one more from Relic, though. Let's see if he does better. This one's called Successful Struggle. I'm curious. He asked gas or no. Oh, wait. He actually puts in the description gas or ass. Hey,
gas or ass.
That should be a stream theme. Gas or ass.
Can we do it? Hey, put a dub in the chat if you want to do gas or ass this week. We'll do it. We'll do it. We don't fuck around. We'll do it. Hey, I'll put gas or ass right on the thumbnail, and we'll rock.
Hey, you already know I got that. I got that loaded up for you. I got that big one ready just in case. Here we go.
All right, Relly. Friday. Gas her ass on Friday. Yeah, we'll think about it. We'll think about it. Maybe if our level up goes well enough, beginning of the week, we'll do gas her ass. How about that? Yeah. I'm hearing everything. I can see the guitar. I can see that hi-hat. I can see the snare. Yeah, this respect, bro. This is gas. This is not ass. Yeah.
See, like off rip right there, I heard the chords, the grand piano chords. I heard the electric piano stabs, and I also heard the lead guitar. You see, I was able to experience and explore all three of those in 1 minute. That should let you know. But if you had added one more instrument, it would have been cooked, bro. You got a good balance here, at least for instruments goes. We won't talk about the mix today. We won't talk about the transient power today. The meta today is did we overcook? And I think you're right at that point where you got a full meal. But if you added one more thing to that plate, now you're like, all right, you're getting to the gluttony now. You're getting to the gluttony.
Yeah, the steak was cooked good, but could it have been a little rarer? Yeah. But it was cooked. Like, you ain't sending that one back. It was properly cooked. It wasn't over.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. Stick with the meta, man. Because you just with that one, this what came to my head. Created by N4. Welcome back, Brody. Good to see you again.
Back, bro.
We got Created by N4. We got Monk, Forrest, and B, Married to the Game. Next three coming up. Let's get it. This one's called Humanity.
What up, Monk?
Wait,
what?
Wait, what was that sound at the beginning? Why did that synth sound like the fart? Hold on, look. Listen. I'm going to play the fart sound. Listen. And then listen to the synth.
Hit us with that fart, baby.
You got that fart synth.
Fart synth. And fart, yeah.
That synth stinks.
See, this beat stinks. I'm just kidding. We're only 3 submissions in. I can't get crazy yet. This is cool. Hold on. This is like a
no. I'm kidding. Have you been seeing the clips of that Ghost Rider who's just judging beats in 3 seconds? He just puts the beat on for 2 seconds. No. Next beat. No.
Is that what he is? He's a Ghost Rider?
Yeah, he's a Ghost Rider.
So he's like naturally bitter.
Right.
Yeah, his natural state of his bitterness. So
no. And bro, he literally has made a living making this content, Brody. But
bro, his content's going crazy. Yeah. Can you imagine if we got on here and just did that?
But my bad, M4. Let's get into your submission for real. Let's go. bro.
Ray says generic.
I'm not sure what this intro vocal is.
Just being a vibe. Yeah, Rainbow said 77 submissions done in minutes.
Yep. Get your music in, music producers, creatives, artists, songwriters. Get your music in. Welcome to Boy Factory Live, #1 music producer community. Sensei, I'm tapped in. Frame, tapped in. Let's go.
Tapped in, baby. Yo, Discord been live, guys. The private Discord has been live. Remember, if you want access, all you got to do is become a member. But we were a lot of activity going on this weekend. I was really busy, but I was seeing you guys, man. Y'all were going crazy. And Sensei took a little trip. Yeah or nah?
Not yet.
Oh, yeah, you tucked them? Yeah.
I like this beat, bro. This beat hard, actually.
This beat is perfectly cooked, bro. Like, you see how the artist,
medium rare, baby.
Medium rare, baby. Medium rare. Yeah.
Got some steak and potatoes on the plate.
Yeah, this beat is gas. Yeah.
I don't really thought it in the thought though. I be talking about it like it's on the thought. Whoa.
See, if you get the
Everybody
freestyle,
info.
you know it's not overproduced because you can't freestyle on an overproduced beat. It's impossible.
You can't. You can't. All right, this next one's called Mono from Monk. Let's get it.
Welcome in, Monk.
No. I just want to know what it's like to do that. Judges in 3 seconds. My bad. Here we go.
They try to get a taste of that. Maybe that'll be Friday's stream. I'll get 5 seconds. This shit is weird, Monk. Where you at, brother?
Yeah, check in, bro. Check in. If you're a first-time submitter, check in with us in the chat. Let us know you real.
Yeah, man. Let us know you're real, gang.
Chat, put a W in the chat if you think this is overproduced.
Got some does in the chat, doesn't know I like it. W
I'm
not
curious. I'm
overproduced.
curious
Yeah,
where
I'm
chat
curious.
thinks right now if it's overproduced or not.
I don't know about this part. To me, this plays into overproducing. Like adding that part is like overproducing to the limit because you're adding a whole nother beat into the mix. Like, what is a songwriter supposed to do with that, bro? Let's say I write a song to that fire first beat, and then I just got this like less fire second beat. I gotta deal with. Nah.
This is a prime example of a producer producing to impress other music producers and other creatives.
Yeah.
And not creating music to be consumed by non-music creatives. Like this was a I don't know, I don't want to say this is an ego boost beat, but there's plenty of time for that, you know, but I think if you want to make tracks, bro, that really stick, that really resonate, you got to think about the listener and not the cosign from other producers. Like, who cares about what another producer thinks about your track unless you're collaborating with them? Like, really, who cares?
And a lot of the biggest producers got the most hate because, you know, oh, it's too basic or what he does is easy. But, like, if it was easy, everybody would do it. So fuck all that.
Seriously. That's why the loop based producer winning, because he just knows how to create a fire loop, create a drum pattern on it, create a little ambience and a little swish swash and call it a day.
Baby.
There was some like background pads, some shit going on in that track that just really kind of distorted the entire picture of where the production went, and I think that's why it felt overproduced.
Yeah, because it kind of had a hard edge to it, and it was like, you know, kind of grimy. It might not have needed all that just like lush sound in the back. Like, you could have left that open probably. I feel what you're saying. So a little overdone, but I like the weirdness. I gotta give props. You know, yeah, that was dope, Monk. Submit another one, brother. I want to hear more of your music.
All right, I'm not sure who you are, B. This first one's called Married to the Game. Next, we got Enotech. By the way, anybody falling into the Swatch AP hype?
Yeah, did anyone get that?
Anybody cop the new Swatch AP?
Is there a limited?
I want to buy it.
Is there a limited number? No, you just got it. And
no.
AP's real. It's the AP company, the real AP.
Yeah, they just partner with another company, and they said that because resellers are going crazy right now, but they're basically telling people, don't worry about it. There's gonna be more than enough for the supply and demand, but there's already reselling for thousands, bro.
Yeah, in case there isn't or something, you know.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Anyways, let's get back to it. Married to the Game. Come on. No, this ain't Eno. This is B right here. Enotech up next.
This is B&B. He just puts B now, I think.
Okay.
All right, B. Oh yeah, it is.
This shit bang.
What's this one called?
Married to the game.
Oh yeah,
I got married to the money.
he sent me this. I didn't listen to it though. Yeah, his night.
Chad, this is that texture we're talking about right here. This is that texture. B&B just destroyed the rubber ducky on this one, bro. Don't even.
I can't even. No.
Sent the rubber ducky to the upper room.
Yo, B, I might not even have to squash this joint.
Listen to that melody.
Yeah, yeah. This shit is crazy, bro. Yeah, man.
Ew.
Yo, B&B's kind of like quiet but steady level up. Very quiet and steady level up because he was already really put together when he came here. So that's the thing. Like, if you come into the factory not put together, like a Chef P, your level up's gonna look insane. If you come in here put together, it's like real subtleties. And man, like as he nailed like texture, just like being a little different with his drum pattern and selection, like he's actually leveling up in a real assassin way, man. For real. Shout out
For
to
real,
you.
B. Real B. You going crazy, my boy. You going crazy.
Yep.
I can't wait to hear the next one, man. Let's get to Enotech 3. This one's called West.
Speaking of another producer leveling up.
Right. Level up game insane, man.
Enotech made his best beat like a week ago and it got second place in our battle. So we go crazy. Hey, he is not fading those transitions, bro. He does not want to get called lazy. He does not want to get called lazy, chat. This is a risky section. I'm surprised you put this in.
It really is, bro.
Nah,
but it
you
worked.
Yeah, it worked. You didn't hang there long enough for it to be a problem. I hear no overproduction so far. There's tons of space. You can do whatever you wanted.
You know, I turned you into a transition guru now.
Yeah. He's scared. He don't want the.
Here's that risky section right here. But it's open. Like I hear 2 Chainz all over this section right there.
Yeah. Or I mean, any like good artist with a big voice could kill that section. Oh yeah, this is not lazy. This is a fucking home run, baby. This is a home run. Yeah.
Eno. Much love to you, bro. Much love to your level up. I just want to keep solidifying, bro, that every day you show up, man, like that's your level up, man. It's your only job as a producer to just show up to the DAW every day and try to surf. You know, you may not make a banger every single day, but that is just your job to load that shit up, see if you can catch a wave. I see you, bro. I see you put in that work, and it shows, family. It shows. It shows.
No notes today, baby. Just keep making. We got you on that exit velocity, so you just got to really hit the gas now, baby.
We got a line. We got our first line skip of the day. Spiral Jupiter.
Appreciate it, brother.
Appreciate you, my boy. Skipping that line. Don't know for the channel. Love. This one's called Light Runner. Sully coming up next.
Yeah, our boy Sully. What up, Sully?
Hey, man. Spiral, you getting smart, bro.
Yeah, Spiral's catching on, baby. Uh-oh. Might be in. I'm having a hard time seeing through this. There's something happening over here. The majority of the beat is happening over here. It's really hard to. Definitely overproduced, right, guys?
T. Oh man,
wow, I've never heard something quite like that.
Yeah,
It started out like bluesy, boom, 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 and then it turned into like an alien trap beat with no snare, and then that was it.
definitely overproduced. He kind of revealed that bass line that I was hearing. Like he had like almost damn near sounded like two basses going at one time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I heard that bass and I'm like, what is that shit doing? And then he took an instrument away and it revealed actually what the kick and snare pattern was doing, which was interesting. Definitely overcooked.
Yeah, you overcooked it, buddy.
You overcooked it. Do the mute rule. Go through every sound, mute it one by one. If the beat does not fall apart, leave it out.
Leave it out.
I wasn't really too much of a fan of this production spiral just in itself. You know, I respectfully and humbly and like positively just ask you to just maybe just move on from this production. Like, let this be what it is.
Well, that was the most corporate shit I ever heard. I respectfully, kindly, and honestly, I know you're trying to be. We're trying to be positive, guys. He says that's what I wanted, something new. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you know, how do I respond to that? Or how, because like maybe you're smarter than I am on this. Like, how are we supposed to respond to that? You know what I mean? Like when someone says it's something new and it's true, we haven't heard anything like it.
Mm-hmm.
So does that like
we
throw
encourage
all the
that.
critique, does it throw the critique out the window, or did we just kind of like, you know,
Nope.
it's a little bit, it's both worlds. Yeah.
It doesn't cost an arm and a leg to skip our line, yo. We're not out here trying. So I don't know if you can't afford that, man. You might need to get your bag up.
Yeah.
But yeah. What was really killing me was that crash cymbal that you had there. That was the one thing spiral where I was like, man. Or in the double bass line. I think again, you do the mute theory. And you simplify it, you get a really, really definitive drum pattern, one bass line, one melodic instrument, and you start from there.
Yeah, bro. I agree. 100%, baby. 100%. Mute rule. Yeah. 50 tons. Thanks for the tip. I love following best practices. 50 tons, you probably heard that. You probably heard that tip way back in the day, baby. 50 tons been here a minute, man. Shout out to 50 tons.
Oh, me. Shout out to the bro, man. All right, we got a pill blast. We got a pill blast. So we're going to put my man Sully right up here. Oh, did I spell that wrong? Sure did. Sully won. Sully
won. Hey, no, Sully, you need to win the beat battle this week. This is a sign.
This one's called Sweet Thing.
All right, Sully, I'm a little worried about you overcooking this. You know, you're another one I'm keeping my eye on today. But we'll see. What up, N1? Balance has been restored, baby. We're trying to keep it positive today, but you know what time N1's on, man. Welcome in.
Check it out. If you want to get on the pill, check it out. Max Promo, Sully, go follow him now. Woo.
DMV says crazy switches. Yeah, bro.
On me.
But
he's leaving enough room between these sections to where it doesn't feel overproduced.
Nah, this is perfect. Like, it'd be cool to have like one artist here, right? Yeah. Oh, you got it going. So like one artist on this part with the bass line. course, now the record goes in a different way. But I was gonna say, and then another artist on the like different part.
Sully, I like your sections. I think you need one more section in there to really break down. Like if you got, it's like you got two hypes and you need a connector section, you know?
Because the beat broke down at the end there when we started just trying to arrange with what we had. We needed more in order to tie that whole picture together.
And when I say more, though, I actually think the energy goes down. Like, I think you just
That's
give me the section of this like, straight bass line, you know?
Or,
well, no,
like,
maybe just a straight bass line, bro. Boom, boom, dum, 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 dum. Just by itself, you know?
Yeah.
But I like that. The sonics and the color and the texture of this track was amazing, bro.
Yeah, and it's starting to sound like you're dialing in your shit because it's starting to sound better, bro, for real. Yeah, it sounds more open too, huh? Yeah.
For sure.
More
for
open.
sure.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, Sully, sit Frame down, because he tried to cook you already. I'm keeping my eye on you. You overproduce your stuff. Yeah, sit his ass down, man. Sit his ass down. Give him some fire. That's gonna be
Yeah. Good job, brother. Good job. You sat my ass down for sure.
Gotcha. All right, B&B. This one's called Highest. Let's go.
He rarely overproduces, but you know, he does once in a while, guys. So sometimes he adds a sound or two that just are unnecessary.
Thank you for the sub, whoever just subbed. I've seen the counter going up. Subscribe to the Factory Live. Smash that thumbs up.
Yeah, man, we need 50 likes. You know how we do. You got a like to give. Make sure you give it, because the only way they know you rock with us. We're cooked. We're sizzling at the right temp right now, guys. Cool. I don't think this one's gonna be overproduced. No, I think we cooked it right, baby. I don't know if I love this beat. What do you think of this beat?
Good looking, PTB.
Are you a fan or nah?
It's chill. It's chill. It ain't making me say, oh shit. It's dope beat though.
Yeah.
I've heard better from B. And I've heard worse from B.
Yeah.
But I like it. I don't think it's overproduced at all. So, you know, that obviously gets a pass on the meta today. So we ain't mad at that at all.
We ain't mad at that. No, baby.
Appreciate it. We got a first-time submitter coming up right now. This is called Diana Rose. This is from Zeke. ZIK_vibes. He says, an African artist trying his hand in Philly rap.
Okay.
Recorded on my phone on BandLab. I appreciate the opportunity. Okay.
Hey, man, welcome in, brother.
Welcome in.
Yes,
Let's hear what we working with.
The Smoke Queen Rose. You know what's up. Yeah. I never wanna touch you. Got a girl and name is Rose. It's on me, she got me in a choco. I never wanna leave. Bless the man and bless the herb. Rastafari smoke the weed. Lace the blind and smoke the rock. Smoking stones, I never lean. Never let how niggas head on niggas came from same block. All the blick and pull the trigger, let it spray on dead ops. Bad days, I let it spray on niggas, pray on mad ops. All because I got a girl and name is Queen Diana Rose. It's on me. Got me in a choco, I never wanna leave. It ain't me. Talking to all the bitches that only wanna eat. Let me peek, and I charge my nigga, I pick the Queen Rose. Get me mad, let it spray on niggas tryna pick and rose. Got me mad flowers, they red, I put them on that cascade. So bad, I'm running rounds on niggas, call me King K. Bro, damn, sugar bag, can't leave, understand what I mean? She keep telling me she love me all day, and I like it, that's why.
Welcome in, brother.
Welcome in. We got some work to do, buddy. I didn't like the record, but I know that's not meta for today. Nothing felt overproduced, but The record felt over. It just felt overdone.
It felt overdone. It was overcooked for sure, guys. Like it sounded overcooked. It might not have been overproduced, but it was overcooked. Yeah, like those tom hits, bro. Those came out of nowhere for no reason. That did you guys hear that? Like it would come in every 8 bars. There'd be like a tom roll that didn't make sense. Like just wasn't put together for me. You know what I mean? It just it wasn't put together.
I mean, and it's honestly, bro. Have I heard one banger from BandLab? I don't think I could say that out of the 20,000 submissions that we've gotten, and they say that's BandLab, that it's been a freaking banger.
Nah,
so I don't think BandLab is the way to go, man. I really don't. I mean, don't.
It's not. I know there's artists that are like popping or whatever, or have records that are doing numbers on BandLab, but like, I don't know, man. We've had a lot of submissions, like Sensei just said, over 20,000 at this point. We have not had a solid song on BandLab for sure.
Since you're an artist, let me give you some artist level up. I want you to work on your rhyme play and your word schemes. You know, the bars felt very cliche, very ABC. You know, there's only a few artists that get away with making ABC raps, and I think the only one still standing right now was Snoop, and that's only because he's Snoop and he has this very distinguished voice, and he's been around doing it for a long time, right? Yeah. So for you though, you're up and coming, so you need to give substance that's just different. Your rhyme and wordplay gotta be next level. You gotta be hitting me with a ooh, what'd he say? Ooh, right? Like I read, that's what keeps me up awake the whole day. Why you lurking? Can't leave, understand what I mean. So bad I'm running around on niggas call me King Kadi. Let it spray on niggas trying to pick on Rose. Got me mad flowers, they red. I put them in your cascade. Like, it doesn't, like, you see how that's nothing? Like,
yeah, wordplay, baby.
Wordplay gotta be slick, my guy. Gotta be slick.
Pitt says there's an artist on BandLab that blew up and he's got crazy mix. Yeah, there's a couple, but like overall, man, nah, for real. Like BandLab cannot hold a flag as like creating hit makers. There's no way. FL can, but not BandLab.
All right, this next one, Afro KR from Afraid. Might be a troll track, we'll see. Get your music in, all levels welcome, all genres welcome. We're checking out everybody's music today. This is YouTube's #1 music revision channel, the place where you absolutely are guaranteed to level up your productions. Submit your music, check the pinned comment. Let's get it, Afro.
Tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear, baby. We're starting out the week light. Hey,
and one. Let's power up. Let's go. Thank you. And one became a member. Thank you so much, bro. You already know what you get access to. Let's go.
Yeah, man. N1 been a member before, so he's just, re-wisening up. But I'm glad somebody wisened up today in the chat, baby. We love you, N1. We got multiple member streams this week for you guys, so it's gonna be lit.
I can groove to this.
Button up, guys. This is a W track, yeah.
I wish I had a stronger bass line, but it's solid.
Yeah. Like a better actual pattern or just the mix?
The actual bass line, like the notes.
Right. Yeah.
And the mix, it's buried. It needs to be more saturated.
What is this? Macau? Is this you, Macau?
The guitars and everything is clean.
Whoever submitted this, claim it right now in the chat, because this shit is tight, guys. I don't know. Yeah.
Because Sensei might steal it. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, take that thing, baby. Yo, whoever this is, can we download it?
Love that, man. Love that. I don't think it's overproduced at all. I think it needs a little bit more texture just in the mix, but again, it's not fading the meta today. It's open. I hear it. It's a layup for an artist to write a song, you know, and that's what we're looking for today.
Yep.
All right, Apocalypse. You've been sending stuff in all week, yesterday, last 2 weeks.
Yeah, last 2 weeks he's been going crazy.
Let's see what you got, baby. I got you, BTD.
Let me see who's honest today. Who came with their honesty? Put a 1 into the chat if you overproduce or you struggled with overproducing for a long time. So let me do an honesty check in here, man. Let's see if we're ready, really in the level up mindset, or if we're still just, you know, blind to ourselves. Okay, Stoli's honest, Spiral's honest, Sammy's honest. Who else is honest? Cartier's honest. Oh, Rich says too raw to be overproduced. Woo!
Dang.
Oh, damn. Oh, Sensei, this is like the least busy track he's ever submitted.
Yep, and it's my favorite from him.
It's your favorite from him? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where does your mind go when you hear a record like this? Like this kind of like industrial feel?
Industrial.
Yeah.
Hanger.
Yeah.
3 a.m.
Yup.
Just going crazy.
Yeah, just it's some like warehouse. Yeah.
Yep, 970. I could see Blade for sure on this, because that's where they party at.
Yeah, 100%.
EDC this was weekend. I seen a bunch of stuff. Everybody was going crazy in Vegas this week.
Are they? Is Vegas turned up?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it, Apocalypse. I mean, we got through 2 minutes of that with ease, bro.
Seamlessly.
W.
Yeah, W track. It's perfectly cooked. You ain't sending that back, baby. Yeah.
Rayo 808's up next, followed by Lens and then BTB. So let's get into it. This one's called Waves.
You named this after us, Ray. Ray, did you when you went to name this beat, did Sensei smile pop in your head and you went with Waves? Is that what happened?
Remember, share the stream out on the social media. Bring your audience. Let's get more exposure for everybody here in the factory.
Do it, baby. Let's do it. Where we at on likes? 29 likes. All right. We're on our way, guys. Remember, we need 50 likes. Keep this train moving. Let YouTube know that we're here, baby. We're trying to take out all the channels that are lying to producers. I mean, it's time for this nonsense to end. Ray, you grilled it up, baby. You didn't overcook it.
He overcooked him.
Yeah, he did.
Well, you gotta let me finish real quick. I say he was finna say he overcooked them hi-hats. I'll tell you that.
It's too much going on for you.
It just gets really busy.
Yeah. Yeah, he's in there.
He didn't overcook it. He overcooked the sonics at a hi-hat though. I think that's where I'm at with it. Remember, a lot of rolls. There's a lot of rolls in there too. So you got to be real careful when you got kicks doing crazy rolls, snares doing rolls, hi-hats doing rolls. You know,
remember, because it's an average. So and this is something Sensei taught me, and I'm sure a lot of you. I didn't know that shit, but like the average, it starts to get louder even though you're not changing anything, because you're doing more in a shorter amount of time.
And we see that when you throw like a VU meter on a kick roll, you'll see it. It'll be at 0 dBFS, and then you'll do a roll, and it'll kick over to that +3, just because there's more voltage over time over the average. So yeah, just watch that 7K with the hi-hats, especially on those kind of hi-hats. Take away some of the bite, add the sparkle back. You know, but there's, you know, I've shown that plenty of times on the channel on the members only stuff.
Yeah. 7K is a good one to take out on hats for sure.
But I like that track overall, Rail. That joint was wavy. I think it was open for an artist. I think you just, you make those small little sonic adjustments, and I think it's a layup for an artist. But melody wise, drum wise, definitely wasn't overproduced. Good balance.
Attaboy, Ray.
All right, this next one, Links with Bars. He says, been cooking a lot of underground type stuff lately. Working with
Sensei
textures
about
and
to
sound
hate.
design. So we'd love to know what you guys think. This is called Eye for an Eye. All right.
Sensei gonna hate this shit. Hey,
See
it doesn't
chat.
sound.
See, chat.
Oh, it's not bad. It's actually.
Why is this guy spamming Magic Music Maker in the chat, bro? If you're gonna spam stuff, add some value to the chat. If I see Magic Music Maker 3 more times, you're getting timed out, bro.
I don't think it's Ducky. Oh, this. Come on, guy. You hear the snare? The reason I want to address him is because he's trying to go underground. And the underground of this, brother, people are gonna listen to this and be like, "This shit it's Ducky, bro. You gotta study the genre, man. The genre is not clean like that, bro. That snare sounds like it came straight out like the splice folder. You need to like aggressively mess up all those sounds a lot more. But it's not overproduced, so I gotta give you it there. But just because of the underground comment, man, you gotta go study that genre.
Sully says this is under the underground. That's crazy. That's crazy. What's up with the same patterns, bro? Like, are we all just creating the same patterns? Are we gonna give anything different?
Yeah, the patterns are getting it. Yeah, because see, I don't be listening to the patterns like you, but it's a lot of similar patterns, huh? It's a lot.
It's damn. It feels like everything is the same, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody's putting on the same freaking clothes, the same shirt, the same accessories, in the same spot. Like,
in the same spot, yeah.
All right, man. All right, you're timed out, bro. You're timed out for 30 minutes.
Get rid of him.
All right, let's go, BTD.
I be feeling that way with drum patterns. Yeah, but it's a hard one to like really think outside the box, especially if you don't have that drummer background. I mean,
guys, also remember, put your thoughts in the chat about what you think this producer artist could do to level up. It's not just our ears, it's what a community, right? It's a collective.
Yeah, the community's ears, baby. That's what we're building. Knows how much stronger the streets are getting as the community bonds and grows together.
Nothing they say, stop thinking I'm strong, just moving on by light, heavy in lungs, live fast and die young. I'm so fucked up in my head, low vibe, my mind dragging me down to the depths. Less living more, feeling this pain as I wept, kept grinning, still sinning. These demons been fed, erase my memories and spend. Never need peace, weep endlessly. God won't look as I die, just letting me bleed. Fate tempted me.
970 says vocals hide beat.
I'll be back and take off.
I don't know if they're hiding.
And I won't lie, why should I seek help? None given, just smoke on my weed beneath. Everyone saying they can't.
Y'all vibing to this? Monotone Vox. Yeah. I don't hate it. Yeah.
I'm gonna stop it right here. I don't hate it either. I can definitely tell there's a lot of artist development that needs to happen here. Especially just, as a performer and just how you're mixing down and presenting your music. Marta, what's going on, baby? Welcome in. we're operating in medieval times with that one. The beat was not overproduced. You had one kind of chord in there that was rolling with a simple drum pattern. So it kept it open for him. This was actually a well-balanced track when it comes to like where the production was and vocal was, but the rhyme play, the word scheme, the melodies, and just like the performance just made it stale. And that's why we didn't feel like it went anywhere. But as far as today's meta goes, it wasn't overproduced at all. And that's why we were able to get through a minute 20, minute 30, and it was cool.
See, even you can get a lot farther with the listener just by being properly balanced and not overproduced. Because I didn't love the track either, but like I was cool with it being on. Now, if there was like more to it, and now it's too much, and I don't like it, that's where you get in trouble.
Martin says, just passing by. I'm gonna go play some Monopoly later. All right. Well, submit some music while you're at it too. While you're playing Monopoly.
Yeah.
Make a banger. Speaking of that. Marta's right here. Serious. I just played with you. I know you had it. We got Brody comes in on his secondary account. He's about to get banned too. Go ahead and drop that music maker one more time, bro. I'm banning you permanently. I see you. You're not fooling nobody.
Woo! Hey, who's this?
This is Marta right here. All right, Marta, you've earned your opportunity to go and play Monopoly. This is a banger.
Yeah, this is a banger. Oh my god. You play? Is that a key switch, or did the melody just switch?
Nah.
Oh, look at Zeke, guys.
Oh, I like the sector right here.
Yes, sir. Hey, Marta. Key switch? Yeah. So that's gonna be a hard. I know like we're trying to be like creative as producers, but you got to understand how inconvenient that key switch right in the middle of that beat is if you're trying to create a record as a songwriter and as an artist. Like there's nothing you can do because nobody doesn't use auto-tune. So like what are you supposed to, I mean, I guess you can have a different vocal, but like it's just, I don't know, man. Chat, I don't know about these key switches I keep hearing. I think it's a little bit of overproduction. You're trying to put your own pushing the limit as a producer above like the practicality of it. It's just
I'm gonna try to swing the pendulum just a little bit farther because usually when we hear a key change, it's very, very drastic of a feeling. This was a key change I didn't feel like it moved very far. So it didn't honestly strike my ear as a key change. Now, I probably have to listen to it again. And I'll probably, feel a little bit differently about it now that I'm like brought to it. But I think, if you're making an album frame and you're taking your sweet time, bro, I could see you operating in shit where there is a slight key change. I could see you trying to push the envelope if you were in that space. I just think it just depends on the space that the artist is in. But generally speaking, I think you're correct. But key changes are powerful, and we don't see them. We don't see them a lot. We've seen them though in classics though. Like classics have key changes in it.
Yeah, you did swing me a little bit because if I, that would push me. I think it is a good challenge. I just think maybe, just be careful with it. If it makes sense, but like, don't just like get obsessed with it because I think it might get you in trouble. But yeah, that was a crazy beat, brother. Crazy beat.
100%. Marsh, Next up says, I see you. Come on.
Artist says, I think y'all are going to think mine is overproduced.
All right, we're going to find out right now.
Yeah, we're going to find out right now, baby.
Smash that thumbs up.
Smash that thumbs up, baby. Y'all
So it looks like we got a majority of the producers here, huh?
Majority producers? Yeah, 60%. Y'all having fun, man? We're having a good time today, huh?
Hell yeah.
Definitely not overproduced yet. Bro, artists can float over this all day, baby.
Excuse me one moment, guys. Hold on.
Yep. Bro, I hear like Post Malone on this. I hear. He did it. He did it. That.
Marsh.
He couldn't hold it together.
Marsh,
Yeah.
this is a record, bro. This is a record, bro. This is a freaking record.
Who do you hear on it? What's your executive brain ear go to?
I'm not sure yet. I would have to really like sit with that a little bit more. It didn't come to me right off rip when it usually does. But I like that, bro. I like just the simple kind of, it's not simple, but it's simple but complex, right? I don't want to fade that simple meaning like amateur, but simple meaning like
the Wave Factory. Simple is a good word.
Consumable. Right? Is where I'm at. It was very consumable. It was very digestible. Like it has some predictability, but it also has some non-predictability. And I think that's like the right balance. You want the listener to kind of anticipate where you're gonna go, but then you hit them with them just something a little different.
Yeah,
like,
it's good storytelling. That's why I like signposting. You want to point your listener in the right direction, and either pay that off or give them something that they weren't expecting but they still like. That's
exactly
the magic. Yeah.
And that's the secret to crafting really good melodies, you know?
Yep. It is. It's the same thought process. Yep. Attaboy. Yeah, he said he had that new Justin Bieber swag in mind. Yeah, I could hear it. I could hear it. For sure. Yeah, that Daisy's record, a little similar. Yeah.
All right, so our next submitter, he wants us to freestyle over this beat. That's what it says in the submission. It says, please freestyle over this. Well, by the way, I don't know if y'all know this, but there is a delay from our microphone from when we hear the music. So what I'm freestyling, it don't come across the stream exactly the way how it's actually happening in real time.
You know how much I'd be freestyling if I was on beat, but like I'm not. So if I were to start freestyling for you guys, I'm Blueface, but like worse.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, this one's called Revolution. This one's called Revolution from History.
Welcome in, History.
Heat up something for the freezer. Bye.
Yeah, Blueface with it.
Adam is up in the bow. I'm in the same dog. This how I'm on the sea. I'm in the same dog. I'm in the dog. They going shot to my dog, right? Gonna go shot to my dog. Ain't nigga know through it all. I'm on the top of the sea. Stopping and dipping and opening dogs.
It sounds like a beat off Iceman. Listen to the snare. There's no
You can't
snare.
tell me that don't sound like an Iceman
Yeah,
beat.
this sounds exactly like, wait, play it again? Hold on, guys.
Come on, bro. Drizzy on that. I ain't never with all. I never to fall. I'm gonna stop it a bit at the top when you know that you got.
Yeah,
That's it. That's the flow right there.
Yeah, there it is. That was just like an Iceman beat. Ain't no snare. Bro, Iceman, they said fuck the snare. They didn't want no snare in that album.
Nope.
Yeah, that snare
History check in with chat, man. Let me know you here. Let me know you real. My boy. Not a bad submission. Definitely not overcooked. I think it's perfect. Remember we said on the Drizzy album, we're like, are these beats whack? Are they doing exactly what they're supposed to do?
They're playing their role, but in a more aggressively contrasted role than we're used to, because beats have been about, like, that's why we get this whole, like, you know, everyone thinks the beat is half the song, because it kind of has been. But yeah, they're not taking that approach, guys. They're treating that beat like it's just there to support him, and that's it. That's it. Yeah.
Right. And producers, can you do that? Can you humble yourself to say, I need to sacrifice my beat a little bit so this artist shines a little bit more? Maybe I need to turn my snare down, maybe make it not so snappy, maybe way less bite, just so that artist can float over that thing. If you can put your mind in that state as a producer, you're going to be unstoppable.
Facts.
I mean, every great championship team has a guy that can facilitate, right? That can facilitate the ball. I mean, I feel like that, if you're doing that, you on your Steve Nash, you on your Chris Paul. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what the producer is, bro. The artist is the shot taker. Don't get it twisted. So you gotta play. Who are you on the team? You know what I mean?
Set them up, drive to the cup, draw some people in, dish, right?
Yep, dish. Yeah.
Come on, bro. That's what we doing. The intro, come on. That's you driving to the lane. Now you bring the defenders. Now you pass the ball to the artist. Boom.
He's wide open.
He's wide open, bro.
Swish. Yeah.
And check this out. You overproducing is you not understanding the spacing on the floor. How important is that in basketball?
Oh my God.
How important is that for the IQ of playing ball? Like, floor spacing, getting to the right spot so you can set up your player. That was one of the biggest things that my coach taught me in basketball, was like, I would drive to the cup, right? And then I would dish it, but maybe I would wait like a second and a half too long to dish him the ball. And I would get mad at him, like, why did he shoot? But then coach would be like, no, you didn't set him up. You actually set him up for failure. Even though you drove to the cup, you actually put him in a bad spot.
Would you drive and then just kind of sit there for a second and then dish it?
Or I try to do a pump fake, get a defender in the air and then dish it when I already had him beat. I just needed to
had him. You just needed to give him the ball. Yeah.
Right. So why do I need to listen to the rest of the beat? It wasn't going nowhere. It wasn't going nowhere. You know that. This beat's going to Saturn. This one says Flight to Saturn. Let's go there. This from our boy Chef P, our winner of our battle last week, man. He took the championship home, baby.
So we got Sammy and Chef P as our champions. We're battling this Wednesday, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Yes, we're opening up the battle up the door. Nope, it's not just beats, it's records. Let's go. He says sit tight. Let's go.
All right, Chef P. Bless our ears, baby. Bless our ears, young one.
The captain has turned on the seatbelt light. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelts.
Oh, he's actually taking us to Saturn. All right.
Please make sure that all seats are in the upright position and trays are put away. Please turn off all electronic devices. Once airborne, the captain will let you know when you can use approved electronic devices. Thank you and enjoy your flight.
Flight crew, please prepare for takeoff.
I'm excited, baby. Come on, Jeff.
Who are you, bro?
Who are you, bro? Oh, damn.
Somebody go back in the original public Discord and go all the way to the top and find Chef B's first submission. We gonna compare his first submission to this one.
Yep.
And you gonna see why we are the number one music production channel on YouTube. Because that is ridiculous, bro. That is ridiculous, Chef.
Bro, someone go find his first submission from August. Oh my God.
Aaron says that was slicing my brain through ears. You feel me? Bro. Okay.
Yeah, level him up, baby.
This is not about, I have to go there. We're talking about overproducing, but I gotta say this, bro. So in Serum, you can, you got 3 different oscillators, but you also have a sub oscillator that's completely independent, that's just sending sub frequencies to the sound. I feel like this needs to have the sub oscillator turned on and cranked up to 10, bro. You have that, it gives a little bit more of that body in the tear out, because we're not hearing, there's not an 808 in there. There's nothing in that sub range. So if you can turn that sub oscillator on with this, bro, blend that into where you're at, this shit is donezo.
Yeah,
donezo.
Yeah, I agree. Wow, Chef P. Yeah, somebody go find those original submissions. Or Chef P, just submitted something you made as you were coming into the factory, because
man, he was not there at one point.
Proof is in the pudding, guys.
I'm telling you,
you level up your ears with the community, man.
Be part of the best community.
You tap into these metas every day. You level up your ear from a different angle every day, like we're doing here. Oh man, the move for you guys.
You can't go wrong, baby.
Oh.
Let's hear the versatility of Chef P, because this is his second submission.
Okay, another Chef P.
Yep. So we're gonna hear some versatility.
Okay, this is more chill. I feel a lot less exciting.
Not there. Our submission channel on the public DC ain't there no more. Who did that? Yo, somebody getting fired for that. Who did that?
Oh no, we did take it away because people were submitting when we switched to Nero. We took it away. Remember? Yeah.
On the public one?
Yeah, I think so.
Why did we take it away?
Because people kept submitting to it, I think, and I think we just got rid of it.
And I'm hot. That ain't there, bro. That's
you got the. We're good.
No, I'm tired about that, because I would have loved to go back in time and to really hear everybody's level up. Do we delete it or we hide it?
I can't find it. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out.
How do you do that? How do you do that? What the hell is going on?
Man, craziness. All right, John Kaser, this one's called Lost in Your Eyes. It's a work in progress. Welcome back to the factory. Thank you so much for submitting, John Kaster. So he's been in for the past 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Past 3 weeks. So, it's been about almost a month since he's decided to level up here at the factory. Still waiting for you to get that green on your name, my boy, and really level up. So, but all in due time. Let's get it.
All in due time.
Yeah, if I drown in the ocean and I take control, then I won't get so lost in your eyes. Lost in your eyes.
Damn, okay.
Lost in your eyes. Lost in your eyes. If I drown in the ocean and I take control, then I won't get so lost in your eyes.
Hey, this is sick so far. Come on. All right, John.
Yeah, it just got to drop crazy.
Yeah. Make sure you got the power. record is, but it doesn't matter. It's working for me.
Stop it right there.
Where you at with that one?
I think it's a good record. I think it's a vibe. Definitely still needs some work. More so on the arrangement.
Okay, so it got a little repetitive for you?
It's when I say arrangement, I'm talking about just like the placement of the blocks. Like, the vocal needed to be shifted in time.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it was a little out of time, wasn't it? It could have been. Yeah. And it kind of ruins the hypnoticness of it. Yeah.
He felt ahead of the beat versus grooving with the beat.
100%.
That was probably the only thing that took me out of it. As far as today's meta goes, was it overproduced? I don't think it was overproduced. There was something overcooked in the beat, though. That kick drum I felt was a little abrasive. I think it was a little bit too cooked and could be kind of pulled back a little bit and just, sat more within the world of the song. It felt like it was almost like leaving the world.
Yeah, remember turning it up too loud does the opposite effect. And it just like it folds in on itself. So you gotta sit your bass right, It's not I'll just keep turning it up to give myself more power. No, and yeah, you missed on that, but it was a well done piece of music, bro. I liked it for real.
Definitely something to keep working on, bro.
Yeah,
I definitely wish I could have mixed that for you for sure, because I would have had that cracking. All right, Un Bastardo, this is called Deep Dance. And then we got Hollywood Puppets coming up next.
Hollywood.
We got you, PTD. Again, we tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear.
Yes, sir. How we really level up. That's how we get checked. Alright, so you stepped away from your lag. Stepped away from reggaeton. Might be my favorite Un Bastardo beat so far, chat. Oh shit. Hey, Un Bastardo, where you at, brother? Where you at? There he is. What up? Hey, this is my favorite beat you sent in, man. For sure, my favorite beat you sent in.
Not overcooked?
No, because I think he was trying to be busy with it. I don't know. I didn't really hear an artist on it. I just kind of heard that as an instrumental. Yeah. But if you're trying to get an artist, it was overcooked.
Does that mean it's overcooked?
Yeah, it was overcooked for an artist. But as an instrumental, which you might have been going for, see, I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to like know if they're going for vocals or not with those dance records. If you weren't, it's good. If you were, it was a little overcooked. That's where I'm at with it.
Yep. All depends on, where the track lands at home, right? Where's the home base, right?
Yeah, where's it going? Yeah.
All right, 42. We got another line skip. He says, get out the way. Model Life, a Dice Roll is the title of the track. He said, I did this 3 nights ago. First house track. No cut video. Let's hear what we got, man. Wait.
Open your eyes, your ears.
He actually sent like a a short, like a reel.
The world when I rock the music and museum of fun models, suffering TB, it's solid or all the crispy, got the miles of technique dialed to wild and set free.
Give me it for real, guys.
Rocking the
All
right
right.
on the edge of my seat, now I'm up and abiding by what I know
Yeah,
now is the
we'll
meaning
give
of
him the
life,
real.
watching everything. But this is such a nice exhibit you can't find me lifted, intensifying conditions, an array of extra vision. It's a plethora of expedition. Tone is bestowed, both eyes are closed. Sensation that really enters my soul. Guided by forces seemingly unknown. Believing is one thing, feeling a stone.
He said, "Oh, my soul."
Sometimes I feel the world crumble on the inside, and sense dies and grin hides behind.
Hey, you into it, 42? I see you.
Sometimes I feel the
Nah,
world
easy.
crumble on the inside, and sense rises, grin widens about 10 times. Then
I like his little,
dematerialize.
his little singing.
Dissipated, dispersed, dissolved, and dropped at a sight. Exteriorized, exposed on my expression.
Hamilton
and life
type
experience.
song.
Or gradually, the human pen.
What up, Monzo? Welcome in.
Living this game and valiantly with a fresh potency. This drug, my life a dice roll.
He said, you know, hey, when you know you believe yourself when your L's, when the tongue go like this. My life.
Yeah. Performance was dope. For
My
me,
life.
the vocals were overcooked. They were you had overproduction in the vocals. I don't know if you needed all those stacks. I
No, you
couldn't
didn't.
keep track of you. Like, you have a good character, bro. Like, and I couldn't keep track of you because you're doing too much in the vocal production. There's too many stacks, too many harmonies you're trying to do, too many ad libs you're trying to do. Like, remember, the ad libs are supporting cast. Like, you can't take away from the A-lister, which is the main vocal.
Right. Turn that shit down. At least you should be your unison and harmony track should be at least 10 dBs lower than your lead, bro. It literally is like a shadow. It should be a shadow. It should not feel like part of the lead vocal. It's kind of a weird place to think, but it used to be
Pyramid
a thing.
example is good.
It used to be a thing though. Like, it used to be one of the things, bro. When I started making music, bro, we used to double the whole verse. The whole verse was getting doubled and tripled.
Triple the whole verse. Yeah.
All right, N1, we got you, bro. We understand. We understand. How about N1? How about you after you say it, if it's trash, why don't you like counter that by telling him what he could do better to make it not trash? How about that? I challenge you to do that, N1, my young apprentice.
That's a challenge. It's a good challenge. Yeah, it's a good challenge.
Because anybody can just say it's trash, but how do you tell somebody what's trash about it? And how did they fix it? All right? I challenge you to do that. 42.
Yeah, bro.
42, Brody. Keep working. I'm not sure what you're recording on. Let me know what you're recording on. And then if you're an assassin, bro, you should be in the DC with us, bro. Like, tighten it up. So there should be a lot of room for improvement, and I can definitely one session with me, one-on-one session with me, bro. I have you sounding like a total different artist, bro.
Whole different artist.
By the way, I got a lot of time this week, so if you're interested in a one-on-one, Frame and I were open, bro. So hit us up on the IG, DM Level Up, and we'll figure it out, all right?
Bro, Sensei never has time, guys. So this week, like, make sure to hit him up, hit up the Wave Factory, get your one-on-one with Sensei. Imagine all the Level Up behind the scenes, bro. One-on-one. It's crazy.
Yes, sir. Here we go, Hollywood Puppet. This one's called Freaky.
All right, Hollywood. Let's hear it, baby.
So let's get freaky with Hollywood.
Hollywood puppets. Let's get freaky. Yeah. Let's get it. Let's get freaky. Yeah. I got a bottle of whiskey. Climb to the top with me. Yeah. Let's get this money. Freak in the streets and freak in the sheets. Stand over, let me beat it. Got a treat like Halloween. Damn, girl, where have you been? Hollywood puppets, let me get this party started. What you think, boy? I'm the booty bass artist. Shake so much, looks like I have arthritis. You can't beat me, don't even try it. Shots, 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 she's running up a check. No rookie, you're looking at a vet. Hollywood puppets, I am the event. Pop that bottle and let's get lit. Freaky. freaky.
Yeah.
Let's get freaky. Let's get freaky. Yeah, I got a bottle of whiskey. Climb to the top with me. Yeah, let's get this money. Let's get freaky. Yeah, I got a bottle of whiskey. Climb to the top with me. Yeah, let's get this money.
Let's get freaky. Got better with the
I'm throwing you this one, baby. What'd you think of it?
Hey. Sounds are overcooked because it's literally an ear assault.
Yeah, dude, like that shit was crazy.
Did you hear how high that note went up, bro? Before
Yeah,
the drop?
it went so high. Yeah, it was like it was like a dog whistle note.
Sonically, it's overcooked. Production wise, I don't think it's overcooked. I think he doesn't add a single thing, take anything out. But it's all about listenability. You know, it's all about listenability. If this record felt warm and it didn't feel so high-end driven, when you got a bunch of high-end stuff, you got to roll off that thing, man. You got to smooth out the edges. It has too much.
Yeah, it's too much bite, baby. You gotta tame that puppy a little bit. It's too bitey for me, but it's not overproduced. You're right at that line. You cooked it well done, but you're not sending it back.
Mm-hmm. Let's get freaky. I want the whiskey.
I got a bottle of whiskey. Yeah.
I'm the booty shaker. Sensei.
Yeah, what he say? Yeah.
I don't know.
Booty
Something
shake
like
Sensei. Yeah,
I don't know what he said. He said something crazy, but not bad, bro. Not bad.
Not bad, baby.
But definitely a lot of work could be done on the mix. We're talking like I'd probably spend another 4 to 5 hours on the mix to get this right. So
yeah,
you're definitely still a long way from the promised land, bro. Here we go. Mount
Mission Hollywood.
Maria is the song. And this is from Against the System, I guess is what the track is called or from.
I wonder if there's a real Mount Maria. Chat, is there a Mount Maria in the world? If you submitted this track, say what's up in the chat, man. Don't be a ghost. Don't be a lurker. Hey. Oh, there he is. What up Against the System? Welcome in, brother. Welcome in. Hey, we're starting off proper, baby. Hold on.
I'm waking away from your precious lullaby. I'm standing in Mount Maria. If you stand up and cry, I will make you mystify. I'm standing tall in Mount Maria. I told you that I would never leave because I understand it with everything in the line and now you say
There's a Mount Maria. Hey. What up, Two? Two says, hey guys, how y'all doing? I sent in a tune again. Good to chill here. We love having you here, brother. Gorilla vibes? Yeah.
I like Mount Maria.
You do
This
like
was
Mount
tight.
Maria. Yeah.
Beat was simple yet infectious.
Mhm.
It had the right drums to go with that,
Perfect drum.
that progression.
Yeah.
Bass line was tucked, but it was in support. And it didn't have any sounds in there that made me go, huh? Well, why you put that in there?
Yeah. It was not overproduced. It was perfectly cooked.
We got a vocal in there that didn't have crazy ad libs. I didn't have crazy stacks that were out of control. It got right to the point. And when the vocal came in, it had purpose. This beat is not overcooked. This track is not overcooked. It's actually done very well. It's buttoned up very well. Sonically, could use some improvement. But as far as today's meta goes, for sure passes in my book.
Yeah, man. Those vocals are for another day, baby. But you need something called Melodyne. And some weight.
Our next emitter is from a producer, Wraith. This one's called Shoot. Let's do it.
All right, Ray. One of our top 4 in our beat battle last week. He did really well.
That beat was crazy last week.
He did a crazy beat, yeah.
We got
Thank
you
very much. We got you, baby. Make sure you sub to the channel, man. Yeah, come on, Ray.
42. We got master classes on it, bro. Go ahead and type in. We got master classes on Melodyne on the channel right now. If you're a member, go get it.
Any video or stream that says you're out of key is a Melodyne class. All right, Ray. This shit is... Guitar is feeling, chat. Yeah, I love that guitar, baby.
Does he need that synth in there?
It needs to be tucked. It needs to be quieter. It needs to be quieter.
I don't think he needs it. It works right here, though.
Leave it out there. Yeah, just leave it out there. Yeah.
Chad's really feeling this track.
Ray, dog. Yeah, baby. Yeah, this one got feels. The right song on this. Yeah, Chad, this was...
You know what's crazy? What would be really cool to hear in this is like that reggae lick.
On the and? Put it on the and in the middle of this shit? Yeah.
Like them reggae chugs would have been crazy, bro.
See,
crazy.
Cross genre pollination.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hats are the only problem. I didn't really? I like the hats.
Yeah, you know what my problem with the hats was? They were so quantized, bro. Like,
yeah,
just straight robotic, no swing on it. Just,
no volume, no velocity changes. Yeah.
Producers, swing needs to be on every hi-hat pattern you create, bro. Please, bro.
Please. Yeah, same old hats. Yeah. That's kind of where our ears are arriving at, guys. Like, this shit don't got movement. If it don't feel like there was some craftsmanship and some uniqueness to it, our ears immediately, they don't even let it flow by anymore. I mean, Chad is on it immediately. Like, sounds the same. Womp womp. Like, that's
not the meta today, bro. Like, we can get on that all day long, but is it overproduced? Right? And it's a problem, and it's something that we all deal with at our early production career. And sometimes, we may get in our ego and we may overproduce when we're older too. It's just something that we have to, keep an eye on, right? And sharpen our ear on.
This wasn't overproduced. This was a really strong beat for me.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Maybe roll off some high end on some of those high end instruments though. You need to create a little bit more separation though. You do.
Yeah.
All right, Umbastado. One more from me. This one's called Feel It. Thank you for the sub that just came in. Counters going up.
Appreciate you guys. You're not subbed here, man. You ain't got no community, then you need to be subbed over here, man. If you ain't got no community,
Look at the accountability from Brain. He says, I was the biggest offender of overproducing.
That he was. Yeah, Chad, we got on Umbasado about submitting like basic reggae, and now he does not want to submit basic reggae anymore. He's submitting everything but reggae.
Parabios in the building. Me and Parabiosis, I think, are the only ones in the chat today with the new purple ninja.
Hey, you got a purple ninja?
Yeah. Parabiosis, purple assassin in the building. Everybody recognize Parabiosis in the building. Huh?
Is that 6 months? Is that 6 months?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, attaboy. Our first one in the chat. Yeah, with the purple ninja. Yo, you looking superior, gang. You're looking superior.
Yeah, he right here with me.
Yeah, let me see you. I didn't realize you had it. Woo!
Purple daddy.
Yeah, the purple one goes crazy, chat. Remember 6 months? You get that purple joint.
Yo, Umbasada, this beat is crazy, actually. This was totally different from what you first sent. This one's got motion, bro.
I think this is my favorite beat from you. I think you step away from the reggae for a while, brother. I don't think the reggae was your lane. I think you stay here, bro. This sounds better than that reggae shit you were spitting. I think you stay right here, brother.
You see how that was 1 minute and 52 seconds, bro? It didn't even feel like 2 minutes, right?
No, I felt like 2 seconds.
That's how you know it's got motion. Next submission, Vernal Equinox, another dog.
Heavy hitter, bro. Hey, this guy hits 3-pointers for sure.
Vernal, check into the chat, bro. Checking him in the chat.
5 month membership. 5 months, man. Yep, almost purple. One more, baby. One more month to go. Appreciate you, man.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Use those member chats, guys. Use those member chats and ladies.
If you're a member, you got free member chats, man. So send them in. Send them in. Yeah, I know, right? How time flies. We've really been rocking here, man, for a minute.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna do something for everybody. 30 minutes. 30 minutes.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a super chat goal, 10 super chats, all colors, it don't matter. And if we can get 10, actually, I'll make it 5. I'll make it 5. We'll send out another 5 gifted memberships.
Oh, yeah. We got 5
if
more
you
in
want
the
a
chamber,
membership,
baby.
Let's hit this goal. 5 super chats,
go,
and
man.
we'll gift out 5 memberships. Let's go.
Woo! 2-month member from Sammy. She says, oh, God bless everyone on this chat and stream. Yeah, God bless the chat. God bless the Wave Factory. We love you, Sammy.
Parabiosis, member for 6 months, Assassin Gang. Let's go, get him in. Member chats, use them. Come on.
Use them, baby, use them. Let us know how long you've been here, man. Let us know how long you've been in Assassin for.
Or use a member chat and let us know what you level it up on the most. Like, give me a gem. Like, give me that one thing that's in the back of your mind that you learn here at the factory, that when you sit in there at the desk, you're like, let me cook up. You know? Like,
So McCall
what's that one
says,
thing?
copy of copy of copy. So he's saying it sounds the same.
He is obsessed right now with telling us that every beat is sounding the same, guys. So we have a viewer in here who thinks all of your tracks sound the same. And that's something to think about, you know?
Yeah,
That's something to think about.
You know, he's not totally off. You know, we do be sounding similar sometimes. So
Not sure where he's getting this magic music maker bullshit from. I mean, I'd much rather you just say, yo, it's sounding the same. Instead of spamming some weird ass shit. You're just gonna get timed out again. I told you, if I see that music maker shit, you're just gonna get timed out again, bro. I don't know why you playing with me, bro. I don't know why you playing with me. You finna get your head sawed off, right?
Brain says, biggest thing I learned here was listenability. And isn't that important, guys? Because what do people do? They listen to our music. So you should probably be listenable, huh?
Facts,
Sammy says,
facts.
that's a more too. Yeah. Big gem.
All right, 42 skips the line. He says, listen closely. He goes, real live, fretless bass, live keys, live guitar, me singing, recorded on the AT 2020. I recorded and mixed on Pro Tools. Okay, we got a record.
Okay, yeah, we got a whole record. All right, chat.
Let's go.
Here goes Pro Tools. Here we go. Pro Tools has entered the stream.
I'm gonna kick speed up. I'm gonna kick out the speed up on the waves real quick. We're gonna go.
On my feet on the ground is my head in the ground. I keep telling myself it's just noise, so don't go freaking out.
Nice.
Yeah, that was cool.
Is my head in the ground. I keep telling myself it's just noise, so don't go freaking out.
I like this, so don't go freaking out thing with the drums. Yeah, it's my favorite part of the record.
This might be tracking the stream so far.
Really like this one, huh?
I love this. I love this.
Okay. What do you guys think of this? I'm on the fence with it.
Who wants a membership? Who wants a membership?
Yeah, who wants
We
a
hit our
membership?
super chat goal, 5 super chats. No matter the amount, we'll get 5 different memberships.
Music people through the love, play on and keep them bellies up.
I just wish you had the session, man. 'Cause this mix is killing me.
Yo, I love this track, bro. I'm saving this. I'm liking this. I'm actually going to save this to my playlist to watch later. I
Wow.
like it. I like it.
Nice. It wasn't
It's
my
solving
cup
a
of
problem
tea,
for me.
but- Okay, but it's solving a problem for you. That's all you need. That's what we
Yeah.
always need, baby. Yeah.
It's solving the everybody sounds the same problem.
Yeah, it's it is something refreshing. It's like a new, even like questionable mixes. I'm finding myself drawing towards nowadays. Sensei. I don't know if it's just because my ears are starving for newness, just like everyone else's.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean? Yeah, and I think that's why we say like take your chances, and there's obviously a line to toe, but like, man, now more than ever, I think people are just looking for something that they can be like, wow, like I haven't seen this from this perspective. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you gotta appreciate the uniqueness of that record. I just don't know if I would have played it, but you got a fan in Sensei, so that's a W in my book, baby.
For sure. All right, Pitt. This one's called R&B.
You're now listening to a sex production.
What kind of production?
Sex production? Brain, where you at, Brain?
Hey, girl.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what.
You know, I came into the bar and I ordered my double shot of whiskey, and I couldn't help but notice you sitting over there at the bar by yourself. You looking like somebody broke your heart, and I'm here to fix it. Come catch this vibe.
Yeah. It was perfect. Yeah. Hey, this is actually kind of cool.
You already know I was talking to myself in your DMs, right? It's been about 3 weeks and I haven't heard nothing. Yeah, it's the base. I mean, this was the school. This is the school ride, first grade school ride to bus R&B track, bro.
Oh yeah, this is the first day at camp. R&B.
That's the first day at camp, bro. It's not overproduced, but I mean,
it's a starting place, man. It's a starting place.
Starting place, man.
Yeah.
Can I get some? You know what this track needed, right? It needed some live instruments. It needed some live guitar. It needed some real. It needs some instrumentation on that thing, bro.
And you said this last week. You've been real hard on just the fact that we need real instruments again. And you
Yes.
know, the way as a producer to stand out now is, can you imagine going into a label and the beats you're playing, the records you're playing got real instruments on them? It sounds good. Like, do you understand how much more that sets you apart? So if you have any musician friends, don't fade them, get them
For real.
involved. And if you don't, go find some, like finding a musician friend, whether it's a guitar player or a drummer, might be more important than finding another producer friend right
I
now.
said it last week.
Yeah.
I said it last week. I said, stop trying to produce with or collab with other producers. Start collabing with musicians.
Musicians, yeah.
Trust me, they're actually way better to collab with, bro.
They really are, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna give you more shit than you'll know what to do with. That's the beauty of working with a musician.
They just go.
They just
yeah,
play.
They just go. They just play, and then you just got all this shit to work with. Endless loops, endless takes. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all smell that band, that timeout from Brody. See, we're not playing over here, man. Stop playing with our time, man. Add value to the chat or get lost. Welcome to the block party, my favorite party.
Yeah, Sensei's favorite party. Don't fuck around.
Here we go. Well, welcome to the block party, Brody. Put him in timeout. He got to go for another 30 minutes. See you later. All right.
Never learn. Never learn. Hold on.
Yo, this is the same producer as the R&B
No,
submission.
it's not. It's the
Yes,
same
it is.
producer?
It's the same producer, by the way.
Coming real strong, see no like to back a tongue. Now to your fucking head, jump it up for what let you did. Now coming real strong.
BTD.
This is BTD.
Yeah, this one's called Social Status.
Hey, this vocal sample side. Where'd you get this?
Oh, me.
Yeah, this vocal sample side.
Yo. I hate to say this.
Yeah.
I hate to say this. But if one of these little ratchet girls, like a little sexy red, got this track, bro, or Young Miami, this would be gone.
Yeah, no,
this would be in every club, every spot.
Yeah.
West Coast, east of the Mississippi, and beyond, bro.
Zombie rotten, chopping heads and devil constant stalking in my mind. No beast if I can find from losses, thanks to pride. Action right, I hit them left. Now look who's talking. Watch your back and dark. I'm walking steady, play the hand. Nothing in my fucking head, but that is the fucking plan. Take a soul, I kill a man. Of what you thought you was, now nothing. Numbers crumble steady, bluffing smoke. I'm up and no still pumping purple till I hit the summit.
Real strong, see no like to back a tongue.
Real talk.
Yo, hey, piece together.
Real strong, see no like to back a tongue. Now to your fucking head, jump it up
Man,
for what
fuck
let you
life,
did.
piece together what it means to be. I can't decide to see the labyrinth of my mind. I walk.
All right. It's not overproduced.
No.
It's definitely dated, right? Vocal production needs work. It passes the meta of it not being overproduced today, but obviously, it needs some work. sounds dated. Anything else that we have on this one? I know it's 2 years old, right? Submit some stuff that's like new and current so we can make sure that we're giving you feedback that's relevant, you know?
Yeah, bro. If you're still making music, submit that current, baby. Submit that current, BTD. Thanks for the submission, brother.
All right, we got Sound Labs. What up, Sound Labs? Check in,
What
bro.
up, Sound
What's up?
Labs? Yeah, what's up, baby?
I gotta get it.
This one's called Got It Good.
Lord have mercy. I gotta get it. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, almost 3 in the morning. Yo, if it's past midnight wherever you are in the world, just know I appreciate you so much for hanging out with us, man, at the factory.
Yeah, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for real.
Ready to go. Ready to go. Ready to go. Already know I stay ready to go. I'm ready to go. I gotta get it. Yeah, I gotta get it. Up when I swerve, hop out on the curb, they know that I'm in it.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like.
I gotta get it.
I'm really confused on the arrangement, man.
I gotta get it.
And I'm gonna have to say it's overproduced. It's switching too much. You never gave me something to lock onto. That was my issue with it. We never had any sort of rhythm. It just kept changing. You know what I mean? Like nothing was happening. It was overproduced for real. Yeah, you should have stuck with the I gotta get it and just built the whole record around that. Like what is that doing in there? It's all overproduction.
But there's nothing new, you just clueless. I took you a minute to notice, son.
Another.
Already though, ready to go.
I'm in between with this one.
Yeah.
My ear doesn't say that it's overproduced.
Okay.
The second those trumpets came in, remember that was the sound. Remember I was like, if it's floating, right? And then if there's something that comes in, I'm like, why is that there? That is like it's kind of overproduced there. And I feel like it wasn't overproduced until those trumpets came in.
So it's not the worst. It's not the worst overproduction. Yeah.
Because if this was put together right, like if I had these, I think you would have felt different on it. I'm not mad at that. It wasn't overproduced, but
okay,
it needs to be produced out more. Actually.
Okay, so it wasn't. You saw it as an unfinished idea. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. What up, Wayne? Welcome in, Wayne. Yep.
There it is. There he is. But I like that. I gotta get like vocal samples hard too.
Yeah.
All right, we got a new first-time submitter. Matsu.
Really?
Matsu.
Oh yeah. What up, Matsu? Been seeing you in the chat all day, baby.
Oh, and there, Pitt. I see you, Pitt. My fault. Pitt's in here at 320.
Oh, Matsu, you're real quiet, baby. You're real quiet.
Oh, wait. I'm fading him.
Oh, you're fading him?
Yeah.
Got a little like weird delay on his clap, guys. I don't know if I love that.
You hearing a delay on the clap?
Yeah. Get a little. Let it. Brain says I'm not mad at this. Okay.
No,
Brain, what would you do to this? Yeah, what would you do to this? Would you beam everything up? I feel like this is kind of like your lane. You could take this somewhere for sure.
I wouldn't change a thing on this.
Change a thing on this? Okay.
Hey, this show's a vibe, though.
Nah, it is a vibe. It is a vibe. It just is an artist. It's real open, man. Yeah. Not overproduced. That was medium rare. You kept that. You did not cook that at all. You left all the room, all the juiciness.
Y'all sending Instagram links for your music? Y'all would much rather me listen to your music on IG than an actual MP3?
Actual MP3, yeah. Yeah, man. Good thing having you here, man. Submit another one. I like your music, brother. Make sure you sub to the channel.
Yeah, BTD, we're live tomorrow, but it's masterclass day tomorrow, so we're going to be teaching tomorrow.
Yep. Yep, Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday, noon to 3. How we doing on likes? We're trying to get to that 50 likes, guys. Where you at?
We're at 37. We're at 37. We can 30 more. We can do it. I subbed. All right, see you tomorrow. Later, bro. See you tomorrow.
Yo,
man.
Frame, check your cable, bro. Your mic's cutting out.
Oh, hear me. Because this one is lost in the effect. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. M1, you think this is fire? Really?
I agree. I'm tight. Yeah, I think it's clean.
Not overproduced.
Not mad at it. Frame, I'm telling you, bro, you gotta go to Guitar Center tonight.
Okay.
You gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta get a cord. Guys.
You got to. Hey, man, I went to Best Buy and made sure I had the Cat 6 Ethernet so we can make sure that our stream is popping. We don't get no more dropouts.
The cord. I gotta go. Get a cord. Yeah.
Chat his microphone cord.
Hey, give me the pipes.
All right.
That's my mic cable.
Rave. This one's called Prince.
And Rave been using a lot of these AI vocal chops, but I like the way he uses it, man. I actually appreciate it. This up nice, baby. You chop this up nice. Tons of space for an artist. It's cooked perfect, baby. It's not overcooked at all.
I feel like it got faster.
Yeah, it's because I think he added something a little faster there. Who is this? This is Ray. R-A-I-N. And you know when Sensei is proud of a track? Yeah.
I know it. Y'all peep my little smirk. All right, N1. Let's see if it's trash or gas or ass. No, nobody's noticing but you, Micah. Nobody is noticing but you. You're all alone on this planet. What up, Too Much?
What up, gang?
No. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just loving bro's content. No.
He is good, man. He is good. We'll see how long the gimmick lasts.
Mods, slice him, bro. All right, I think we're back. We're here.
Back, nice. Was
It
that
wasn't
one? Yeah,
not
it was
bad.
good.
Not bad.
It was a little boring. It was a little clean, man. Like those drums could have used some texture on them. Yeah. It was a little clean M1. Think about getting some saturation on them drums, brother. That's all though.
All right. Next submission. This is from Coleslaw.
What up, Coleslaw?
Do you like coleslaw, by the way?
Yeah, but only if it like with certain food, like pulled pork. Yeah, but like not all the time. Man.
That shit nasty to me.
You don't like it? Yeah. Yeah, it's not my favorite. Like I'll eat it, but only the Mexican one. Yeah, the Mexican one's good, huh? Yeah.
So this beat is not overproduced, but
it's underproduced.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of our first underproduced. I think there's just nothing. Yeah. What would you add to this?
I don't know, bro. It just needs a rework. The drums
melody,
weren't hitting.
Yeah. The melody's real basic. Bum 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 bum. Like, but yeah.
Did someone say coleslaw? Remind me of a funeral. Wait, what? All right, so this one's
Potato
from
salad
Aaron.
over coleslaw. Yeah, bro. Yes.
All right, this next one says, "Let the Sky Fall," epic version, composed and crafted with the weird idea of what if this song sounds like in a trailer version and hear how it sounds. I'm curious. I'm scared of this one. I feel like I smell a copyright strike.
Chicken salad. Is this The Incredibles?
Skyfall. I'm skipping.
Yeah.
Yep, we got to give y'all a graphic for this.
Let the sky fall when it crumbles. We will stand tall, face it all together. Let the sky fall when it crumbles. We will stand tall, face it all together. Let sky fall.
No. Hell no.
No.
Do you remember? No.
Yeah.
No. Hell no.
Yeah,
Oh,
nah,
shit.
brother. Nah, man. Nah, it's a no for me, dog. It's a no for me.
Let's listen to my boy Mega.
Welcome in, Mega. Where you at, brother? I haven't seen you in chat today. I've not seen you in chat today. So say what's up.
Lurk Squad.
Lurk Squad. Yeah, what's up? There he is. What up, Mega? Yeah. Make sure you guys like the stream. We need 9 more likes. We need 9 more likes to hit our goal of 50, our daily goal, baby. You know how we do. So if you got a like, give us that like.
Hadouken! Tiger uppercut!
Kind of changed there.
Yo, this is nasty.
Yeah, this might be your best submission, Mega. Overflow? Yeah, see, he's getting overflow comparison. Yeah.
That's
man.
a good comparison.
Yeah, that's a good comparison, Rich. This is Mega, baby. This is a really strong B, man.
It really is.
Yeah, this is a really strong B, Mega. You've been cooking, brother. You've been leveling up. I see you. You must have been in the streams. You must be in the streams. Ew. Oh, these sounds are crazy. Everything's crazy.
Ha!
That's a 9 for me, guys. Give him a roundie for that one. Yeah, baby.
Man.
Attaboy, Mega. Attaboy. I've been upping my producer game. Yes, you have, baby. Yes,
You damn right. You damn right.
Damn
That one was
right.
called Audio. That was Adios. Out of here.
Yeah, it was adios, out of here.
All right, this next submitter is a first-time submitter called
Hey,
Anshai. Called, I don't want to say it.
we got an explicit title.
Where's the fucking bass?
Beat is crazy, though.
Damn, okay. Why do I feel like Drake would get on this?
Hey, you got to calm down with that, bro.
Yeah, that
I was
melody.
gonna say yes. He just needs to tweak it just a little bit, so because the frequencies from that synth, it's an ear assault. So all you gotta do again, Brain says EQ the horn sample, tug it a little bit, and this is out of here. Yeah, N1 says this is annoying. You know why it was annoying? Because again, frequency representation of that sound was irritating your ear. So if that was, finesse just a little bit more, guarantee you wouldn't have felt that way. This is a dope track, bro.
Bro, if that trumpet was just tucked, just like Brain said, oh my god, everything was tightened up. That shit is sick, bro. That's like
The freaking bass line, the glide
Oh,
basses,
God.
bro. I mean,
Yeah,
it shit was crazy, bro.
Attaboy.
Shit was crazy. When you heard a track
Yeah.
like that, bro, since we got Kaz in here talking about everybody's copy of.
Not that
I don't
one.
know. That was a copy of nothing.
It was a copy and nothing, baby.
All right, Brain got Blaps, then Tooth. You on deck? Let's get
Keep
it.
it moving, keep it
All right, two
moving.
members
What
in
you
the
doing?
queue.
Keep it
There they
moving,
are.
keep it moving,
There they are.
keep it moving, keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it moving, keep it moving. What you doing? Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. Shake your body, keep it
Good, you
moving.
good?
No. Brain.
Keep it moving, keep it moving. Shake your body, keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. Shake your body, keep it moving.
Thank you for the break. Now we're good.
Oh, you didn't like that?
you gotta tuck that. You gotta tuck that, bro. It's good. It works. It adds to the rhythm, and I see why you got it in there. Because it's your constant, which every beat needs. But yeah, turn that shit down or roll the highs off, tuck it in there. Because it's making it too busy and it's making it feel overproduced. But if you get that right there in the spot and get it in the sweet spot where I say the sweet spot for what the beat is needing it to be and where it needs to be, I think it's great. I think you solid.
Keep it
Because I want to hear a rapper on this now, bro. I want to hear a rapper on it, and there's just no room for it right there. I want fabulous. I want to hear fabulous on this, bro.
Fab on this, talking some shit. Yeah.
Relic says I got a 16 ready already.
Already, yeah.
Yep, he said I made this today while on stream. So you see, we got cats coming in here cooking up while we start and submitting same time.
Yeah, same time, baby. Same time.
That's what members do. That's what we call them, assassins, baby. Get that green next to your name. Get in these memberships. Get in these private streams, yo. That's where all the real sauce is given. You like these streams, man? The private ones. That's where. That's where we really opening up the treasure chest and giving y'all the gold, baby.
If you like these streams, you need the membership. You just do.
Man, I don't hold back. I do not hold back. I don't hold back here, but it's just a different level. There's levels to the shit.
Because when we're in the DOD, there's stuff that's being seen. Yeah, it's a whole different.
All right, speaking of another producer who made the track same day and submitting same day, this is Tooth. This one's called Cyberpunk. He says, made today, what do you think? How can I improve it? We got you, bro. Let's get it.
All right, Tooth.
Smash that thumbs up. Help us get to 50. Subscribe. Help us get to 3K subscribers.
We need 8 more likes. We need 8 more likes. If you got a like, you want to give us that like, shame on you.
Yo, this shit different.
Yeah, he hasn't opened it up yet. He put everything under wraps. You gonna open up?
I don't know.
I don't think he's gonna open up. We're just saying here, baby. Hey, I gotta give it to him, man. Yeah, there's very.
Listen to that. Shh. Listen to that. Kick may be a little too busy in this section right here.
Now it's more drifting into like ambient territory.
I'm starting to get a headache. It's overproduced like a mug.
Yeah, it's overproduced, man. It's overproduced.
I can't lock into one thing. The second I try to lock in on something else comes in even louder. It's just a clusterfuck. Honestly.
Yeah, yep. I think you started out good and you just kind of kept going into this. Kept going. You need to, yeah.
DJ Blue Slime, welcome back, Brody. Check it in the chat.
Yeah,
this one's called Inconceivable. It's inconceivable that you're submitting music and you're not checking in the chat to say what's up.
Yeah. Hey, how you coming to class and not raising your hand during attendance?
So, my suggestion, mute theory.
Yep.
You good, my G? There he is.
Brother? Yeah, you good. What up? What up, gang? This shit's slick. Hold on. All these little weird sounds. Yeah, it does need better mixing, but it's pretty cool. Yeah. Carl says, I like where the drums are sitting. Yeah, you know, chat likes it. Chat likes it.
I like it too. Lurk Squad said the change up's tight. Yup.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all.
Yeah.
Give feedback. Let these producers know what you're hearing, you know? It's okay to say it's fire or trash once in a while, but you know, I know you got more in you than that. Especially you, N1. You've been here for a long time.
Yeah, man. You can actually break down what's wrong with these records. You know what I mean? Yeah. I see in chat. This is the best part of the record right here, for sure.
Yeah, that joint hard.
I don't know why it took me a while to get into it, but like now I'm really into it. Did that vocal sample just tie me in way more? It must have. Yeah, I think maybe that vocal sample comes in earlier, brother, and it doesn't even have to be as loud as it was there. Just maybe tuck it or just, you know, tease it out, because that vocal sample brought me into the experience, and I think it needs to happen earlier. And then this beat is amazing.
All right. See, and when I like that, he says it's overpanned. That's interesting. though. That's an interesting thought. I like that so much better than trash. You know,
it did feel a little wide. It felt too wide, didn't it?
Right, and it provokes a thought, right, on how we all can get better. Because now I'm thinking about my stereo imaging. You feel me?
Did you feel like it was lacking here?
Yeah, because it was lacking that center power. It felt almost too wide, so it lacked the stereo power. Like, I heard the drums actually should have had a little bit more power, and I think that would have been 100%. Achieved with just a little bit more centered picture. But it was real wide. But otherwise, that shit was flowing, bro.
Yeah, that was a great production, brother. I think just a little too wide with it. You need more center power. Maybe some side chain or some side EQing. You know, get
I mean, backing. I don't even know if it's even that, or if it's backing off of if he has like an S1 that's just being pushed to the max, right? Just like pulling back on some of that. But if he does mid-side EQ, definitely has to just use the middle band. Don't even see the side encoder, only the mid, you know?
100%.
See, yeah, N1, you feel me? See how that works, bro? See how that works? And we're all happy. We're all happy because we get shit that we can all use, you know?
Yeah, we get shit to chew on, baby.
All right, so Brain got blasted. Next submission, he said, this one is a remix I did of Rick Ross featuring Omarion, Ice Cold. Left out the Vox to prevent a copyright strike. Big love. All right, thank you, bro.
All right, Brain got blast back in the building, baby. One of our favorite members, one of our favorite producers in the Wave Factory. Clean our ears out, Brain. Clean our ears out.
Yeah, it says love the new setup. Okay. Yeah. Feels battle-ish all day long, bro. Yeah. Like it never felt like it was, you know what? If you know when you're like, if you ever like drove a manual car, or like a bike, you know, and you're like at the high RPM and like second gear in the bike, you're just like waiting to shift to third so you can just go. Nice. I felt like that beat was like redlining second gear, and he just and I needed him to pop the clutch, hit third gear, and and freaking
It was
take.
all
You know?
tension. It was all tension.
Yeah, where's the release, Bray? Where's that? But but it's not. It's in a different pocket, so I can't say he's wrong because I get where he's at creatively. You get me? But
Yeah.
it just I only say it's battle because I didn't hear like a song on it. I just seen you on stage ripping another producer to shreds, bro.
That's where I'm at with it too. I wasn't hearing the vocal. I'm gonna send you the remix. Why it sounds. Okay, so we don't have the full context, but yeah, but without the vocals, it sounds a little bit like a battle beat. Can't lie.
Yeah, or it could be like the East Coast, like an old Just Blaze or an old, or a No ID. This sounded like, like if No ID produced this will be normal,
Be normal. Yeah. I know what you mean by that. Yeah.
But I rock with it, bro. I like your snare choice. It didn't feel overcooked. I think you're right there. You ride the line, bro. Brain knows, he knows where, and earlier, he took a big slice of humble pie and blessed us with the fact that he was a number one culprit of overproducing. And, he had to peel it back. He was a paddle producer first, but then wanted to make records. And that, when you compare commercial records to battle beats feel way overproduced. And so it took everything out of him to like pull the curtains back. But when that happens, you leave room for other things. And that's where magic can truly happen,
Yeah, man. You got to leave some space on the canvas.
What's the longest I've spent on a snare? A week.
You spent a week? Well, let me guess the genre. EDM?
Nope.
Really? What genre is it?
R&B.
R&B? Wow. Okay. Yeah. Was it a real snare or was it just
it was a rim shot. It was a rim shot that needed to feel that I didn't want so clean, typical, but it just needed to be perfect, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a R&B snare. All right, Leica, we're gonna listen to some romantic trap. I'm interested.
Right. What's romantic trap? Yeah. All right, guys.
Pit coming up next.
Is this gonna be like a Rod Wave beat?
Get your music in now. Get your music in. Subscribe to the Factory Masterclass tomorrow. So if you don't have the membership, you are going to be locked out of the dojo, and we're going to be back behind the scenes talking that sauce. Sensei, Tuesdays I bust open my da and I'll show you my relics. Consider that membership $4.99 for our lowest tier, $9.99 for our highest tier. Less than a candy bar. We got over 25 years of experience. Man, it might be time to bust out some A-list vocals. It's been a minute.
You feeling it tomorrow?
We might have to pull out some Rick Ross vocals tomorrow.
Oh, damn. Hey,
we might have to pull out some Jason Derulo vocals tomorrow. We might have to pull out the CeeLo vocals tomorrow. Who knows?
I want to see those Ross vocals. Yeah, Sheffy. Yeah. Right. That you were a romantic, but you full of games. Oh no, I can't do this. No time to play, babes.
Hey, bars.
Hey, yeah. That would have went well on that beat. I think that beat was real. Is anyone gonna go see that Mando Grogu movie?
It looked tight from the trailer and the commercial because I did see the Mortal this weekend.
Yeah,
and the trailer looked fire. I ain't gonna hold you. I was like, and I was thinking about you the entire time. I'm thinking to myself, Chad, I swear to God, I'm watching this trailer for the Mandalorian, and I'm thinking, Frame is just hating every second of this. He's like, it's not the real thing.
I'm such a Scrooge, bro. Yeah, you knew it, huh? I'm such a Scrooge.
I knew it.
Yeah, I'm such a George Lucas purist. I can't. Don't even get me started. I'm still gonna go see it though, and I'll have fun just because I just love Star Wars. Like the music, guys. I don't even care. The music alone is just worth going to the theater just to hear Star Wars music in the theater.
Facts.
But yeah.
Facts.
Thank you for the sub, man. That's 10 subs a day. So appreciate all 10 of you who have now joined the fucking movement, baby.
I'm telling you, best subscribe button you could press in 2026. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I'll tell you that right now, baby. Yeah.
All right, Pitt. One more from you. It says, shout out to the stream. Thanks for the feedback. I'll be making beats for like 15 hours. Okay.
Damn, okay, Pitt.
You're now listening to a sex production.
Yeah, if you ain't subbed here, you're losing, baby. You're losing. Another sub just came in. Appreciate it. It was going to be our 2350th sub, man. We need one more to hit that.
Let's go. Let's go.
Baby.
Let's level up,
baby. Yup, let's level up, baby.
By the way, Assassins, I got an announcement for my Assassins. Industry outreach opportunity coming up at the end of the month.
Hey,
Placement
really?
opportunities.
Yeah.
Yo, this is hard.
You gotta tell it to its fours, too. We get cooking.
It does sound like early overflow.
Oh my God, it does sound like Overflow's old submissions, doesn't it?
Don't add
hey, you're hard, man.
Don't take away a single thing. Don't add a single thing, bruh. It's done.
It's
Benito.
done, baby. You cooked it. It's juicy. It's perfect. Yeah, the bass is wild, huh?
It is. Woo. It is. All right, Too Much. I see you in the chat. Your record is up next. He said this is an unreleased project with the Slang Gang crew. Well, what y'all slanging?
Oh, man.
Could be a multitude of things. And who you slanging it to? Just playing. All right, Too Much. And his name is Too Much. And the track title is called Take It Slow. Oh, damn.
Oh, man.
We got a world winner. What the F's?
Y'all want a banger? All right, let's do a banger.
And then this that's this you want a banger.
You're a comedian.
Shit, but y'all want a banger? All right, let's do a banger.
I'm not what you need. I'm not what you need. Listen to world
Yeah.
Yo, subs coming in. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Welcome to the factory,
You ain't
man.
gotta think
Welcome to the
about
camp.
it, we just gotta talk about it. Girl, you know I want your body. You ain't gotta even doubt it. Sorry, we can take it slow. Sorry, we can take it slow. Yeah, sorry, we can take it slow. Sorry, we can take it slow. Yeah, you ain't gotta think about it, we just gotta talk about it. Girl, you know I want your body. You ain't gotta even doubt it. Sorry, we can take it slow. You know, sorry, we can take it slow. We can keep it on a
I feel like if it's Drizzy, he would have been like, take it slow.
Yeah.
With the new either take it slow.
Yeah, he's on that new shit. He's
I want to hear a little bit more.
Let's get that conversation. I know you wanna have me with motivation. I'm that sussing pussy. That's why your shorty keeps sneaking at night. I'm dead wasting full of hoops. Fuck your shirt, she keeps so bruised. Fuck her, she can't catch 6 and 9. She tight as fuck, yeah. I don't wanna think about it. I do the action to get the money. Why you talking too much when you ain't got it? And shawty, she bad, she a bad body. Get in my side with the gang, doing too much. There's don't worry about the future time. Baby, take it slow, you're doing too much.
Off right there.
I know I got it, I'm doing too much. Jeez.
Yeah.
All right,
We
so
talk about that? Yeah.
I was feeling the verse. There was that one part. You see how we just fell out that one part.
Yep, that's all it took, baby. You fell the pocket, so you're in the river, you're in the current, you're flowing with it, and the beat kept going, and you went somewhere else.
You bottomed out, bro. You hit the rocks on the
You
side
gazed
and never
it.
got back in the river.
No.
You
couldn't get
washed
back.
on the shore. Got washed onto the shore, bro. I don't
man.
think this track is overproduced. I don't think it's underproduced.
So pretty she ain't gotta tell. Open them doors and be drawing, baby. Shawty don't want to be chasing this hoe, but my soul that's what making you mine, baby. I'm on the street trying to get the bag. Flexing this hoes cause they made crazy.
it actually might be overcooked when it comes to how it's over processed. I feel like this, honestly, I feel like it's overmixed.
Overmixed, yeah.
I think it's
maybe
overmixed.
Too many plugins, too much happening. Yeah, he's in that Benny situation, maybe. Yeah, one of our members, Benny, same thing. He sent the session through, and bro, he started taking stuff away. It started sounding better. So you might you might be in that boat.
The more experienced I got, the less plugins I use. And just remember that, you know, if you got 8, 9 plugins deep, either it's your source material is wrong, or you're doing too much. You're doing things just to do things and not necessarily doing the things that need to be done to get it to where, because we're at the place now where we have technology that's really good. So if you can capture really good recording, you really don't have to do too much on the plugin side.
Bro,
you don't have to add that much verb.
You should not have more than 6 plugins on your main vocal chain. Like a lot of you I know be having like 10, 12.
It just depends on the record, but for this one, I think 6 max is I think you're on point with
crazy.
that.
Yeah, it's just, you know, he's just floating. And you don't if you're floating right, you don't need a lot, brother. You don't.
Right. Correct. So it's just overcooked on the processing, but
yeah,
we'll leave it there. We'll leave it there, bro. We'll leave it there. Submit some more, Too Much, man. We need you here at the factory, bro. We're here to level you up, man. Submit some more, gang.
Yes, sir.
All right, one more from QL Labs. Let's get it. L, you coming up next. We got N1 coming up. Lex and Lex Stay Paid.
All right, Sound Labs. Hey, you're putting us in a world, man. You're taking us somewhere. Hold on. You have to put the elephant.
I want a burger.
You have to do the elephant.
This music is the only music that in Africa a king dance.
Okay.
Only this one.
Okay. Forty-two said, is it normal to have 6 effects on your vocals? Yeah, bro. Oh, totally. Yeah, Britt. He's looking fresh, huh? He's looking fresh.
Finally took care of myself. I was on this shit looking crazy for a month. All right, guys, drop your questions in. Q&A has officially begun. Drop your questions in now.
Drop them in, baby.
Anything music production, audio, anything you want, drop them in. We're going to put them up on the pill. We're going to answer them. So drop them in, drop them in, drop them in.
Yeah, get your questions in.
Hey, this was tight, QL. I'm actually going to like this one. It definitely deserves more than 2 likes. So let me be the third, man. I'm going to save this. I'm going to put this to the share. And the Wave Factory Live support you, man.
Yeah, that was a vibe, man. So that's going to wrap for submissions today. But now we're moving into Q&A, guys. So get your questions in the chat, and we're going to answer them for you.
I want to listen to one more. But, yeah, I'm just going to listen to a couple more.
Okay.
And then... yeah, but we're just going to give him a chance, right? This is from Lex Stay Paid.
Lex? You guys have any questions about overproduction?
Drop your questions in. We're going to listen to a few more, and then we're going to get right into it. So drop them in.
Baby, it can't go your way. My trust is fade. You make me feel insane. Remove the scars and pain. Take all
That was called The Motherland.
away, and I still feel the same. I don't think love's the way. Cause time and time again, take a step forward just to start over again. I think I liked you more when we was just friends. Everything was easy and no need to pretend. I just wanna get to you.
Yeah, Spyro needed it for that
Can't
beginning.
believe how you move, nah. I'm pacing round, feel like a clown. Like damn, how the fuck I lose, nah. Sentimental, getting all my things in place. Overthinking about the time and space. First you had told me, I didn't even know you. Talk for a minute, then exchanging all our socials. 2 weeks later, fucking you how I'm supposed to. 3 more weeks, figured out I had to ghost you. I need more peace, more sleep. 4 weeks, I've been thinking all about you. Baby, it can't go your
All right, I'm gonna stop it right there. Hold on, listen to this hook.
way. My trust is fade. You make me feel insane.
I would like it if the tune was right.
Yeah, so we're at a tune. It's bending in a certain way, so it's either the performance or it's the key that the tune is in. Whether
key, man, yeah, I feel like you didn't set that bitch right.
Yep. Does it? It has openness to it, so it fits in the meta of it not being overproduced. Again, if there's a couple things buttoned up, this record feels really complete.
Yeah, I think you just set the tune in the wrong key, brother. That's it's a big thing that happens.
Her voice fits the tune, right? Almost a little too well. It's almost kind of predictable. When I hear a voice like that, they kind of always gravitate to these acoustic kind of guitar driven beats. It's so weird. Like,
yeah, it is true. It's a good point. Yeah.
But again, if we're just gonna stick with today's meta, I don't think it's overproduced. It's underproduced, but your vocal production needs to get a little bit better. Stick around with us because I would definitely love to work with you and level you up. I see you're doing your thing as an artist. Yeah, you just need a next level producer. It's a little bit better, or a freaking awesome producer community like this. That's gonna have it. That's an army behind you.
Yeah. Thank you for the submission. Britt says, where are you from? Yeah, we got questions coming in. Britt says, where are you from, Mainframe? Are you in the same city? No, I'm not in the same city, Sensei. How do y'all come about collaborating on the idea of music reviews? Wow, that's a loaded question.
Yeah, let me answer that and fix your mic. Oh, actually, go ahead and go ahead.
Good.
Your mic's cooked, bro. That cable is cookie boy.
You know what? It did get some water on it this weekend, so that's.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
While you answer this question, we're gonna listen to Lurk Squad.
Yeah, I mean, the whole story is long, but the compressed version, Brit, is we've known each other a long time. Both of our, things we had going on, it's kind of like their own turn, and we came together and did this, man.
You know what I'm saying? If my people don't stand up for me, who is? You understand me? I put this on everyone.
So this is really cool. I'm about to turn on a bunch of folks to this. Yes, sir. Yes,
Appreciate you.
Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, bring all the people in you can, man.
We got a couple other questions, yeah?
Yeah. What you got on the pill right now?
All right, here we go. No, that was the last one. Yep. But we got one from Wayne, or from Yenna. Says, how to deal with vocal muddiness without making the vocal feel thin. Great question.
Great question.
And I'll tell you what, it's a war and it's a battle, but you got to remember, when you take away something, right, you have to add it back somewhere else to
maintain balance.
To maintain the balance, right? So muddiness comes from where? It comes from like the 250, maybe 200. I would say about 180.
Yep.
150 to maybe
quite,
400.
Not sub, but low. Yeah.
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 And so if you're dipping there, right, it sounds thin. But then if you boost around that 100 hertz and below, it creates the sub frequencies and it gives you the weight. So it creates this sense of like the vocal still feeling heavy, but you're scooping out that muddiness. So you need to just do another boost somewhere farther down, or I guess around like the 100 hertz, what I just said, right? Even 80 hertz. At 80 hertz boost. It just depends on how aggressive you are in the low mids, but we call it a cut boost theory. Also, multi-band compression too is a good one too, right? Brought to you by Wes Wilson.
Yeah, good job, Wes. Spiral says how to make live drums separate in the mix from synth bass. Okay.
Well, what parts get in the way, right?
Well, so
what part of the drum would be the kick drum? What is it? The kick drum and maybe a tom or two when it happens?
Yeah, when it happens. Yeah.
Well, again, the low end is the hardest frequencies to control. It's the heaviest scientifically, right? So again, you got to pick the winner of the frequency battle. So whatever is winning in that certain area, that needs to get emphasized. The other one needs to get cut out of the way. You know, we use that fab filter. I mean, that's why the fab filter EQs, I think, is one of the best, because you can sidechain that instrument to each other and you could see where they're fighting. And then you could just say, all right, I want my synth bass to lead, so let me cut it out of the kick drum. Or I want my kick drum to lead, so let me cut that out of the bass line.
Yep, I agree.
We got one from St. Chris comes up. I think this one, you could take this one, Frame.
Yeah, do you think songs recorded for MP3 can be as good as songs that each individual stems mix around the vocal? Bro, of course, like, so when you stem it out, it's always going to be a better mix. Like, the amount of control you have is, I mean, endless compared to when you have an MP3. You know, I think members only, we should go over how to get the MP3, you know, some tips to mold it around the vocal, because I know not everyone gets stems, and especially if you're recording a lot, you don't have time to like just stem every beat out. Like, you gotta record. So we'll work on that, because that's come up multiple times today, so that's good, something for us to think about. We will go over that more, but I think it's always going to be better to have the stems in the long run.
Did 42 you say something? If you don't have a low register, then turn a low Q off. Wait,
he might be responding. Oh, to the low EQ off. Is this for the vocal muddy?
I'm not sure what you mean, Brody. Drop your questions in. Any questions about music production? Any myths that you have? Anything that may have happened this weekend that you're like, I wonder what Sensei and Frame would do in this situation, or any professional would do in this situation? Drop that in there, man. We'd love to miss that. There ain't no too many questions I can't answer.
Sheppy had one earlier. He said, I have one question. So frequency-wise, which is stronger, low mids or highs? I know it depends on voice, but I can't figure out like what to gain or to compress. Stronger. Well,
Right.
I think low mid. What happened?
I can't hear nothing you're saying.
Really? Damn. Okay. Yeah. It's fully cooked. I think that water did your joint in. Yeah. It was on its last leg, huh?
Nate says, what's the most amount of side chains you've used in one song? I mean, definitely over 50 for sure, because like an EDM track, right, that I want the kick to really have separation. I want to create that pulse, that pump. Every track needs that side chain. So if I'm calculating every instrument, everything in there getting sidechain in my kick, I mean, we're talking over 50 plus, depending on how many tracks are in there.
Yeah, because it's all working off. Yeah, they all have to have it. Yeah. 50, yeah, there you go.
So
Frame, what's your signature vocal chain? Britt, so I got EQ, compressor, de-esser, X pitch, CLA
vocal,
and then
CLA
RVOX.
vocal.
CLA vocal and then RVOX. So 6.
Spiral says, do you have a masterclass on how to get levels loud enough on the final mix?
I mean, we have a leveling masterclass, so yeah, we answer that on how to build the mix to be as loud as possible and leveled, right?
And
Yeah.
balanced, yes. Yep, learn how to mix like a Pro 3. I think how to balance your levels suck. There's another workshop, I believe. That's what it's called, where we talked about gain staging, getting your levels properly right to go in your plugins the right way, so then you can send it right to your limiter to get that, to make that final push for loudness. So it's in there. It's in there for sure.
St. Chris says, is there a formula you follow for songwriting in terms of repetition and lyrical phrases? No formula, but what do I think about? If I'm not sold on how catchy it is, I'm gonna keep writing. And you know, hearing your record, St. Chris, I think you spend more time on your melody and pocket, and I think you really just like, do you love those? Do you love that line? You know, or are you just doing your best? And it's a tricky one, right? Because there's a period where you are just doing your best. But yeah, I guess my formula is I don't move on easy. You know, and you know, the people who have been here in the recording stream see that, you know, I need to be pushed to move on, you know. But so it's a give and a take, brother. I think catchiness is my North Star. You know what I mean?
Wes Wilson asks, when and why to use an expander? What is it? Expansion is just, it means the opposite process of compression, right? So when a signal goes above the certain threshold of the compressor, right, it squashes down that signal from the top down. Expander does the opposite. So signal goes and gets above the threshold, the expander actually pushes it louder. So this is a way to kind of undo compression. So if ever I feel like something is over compressed, I will expand it, right? If I want to get a drum group or a drum loop to have pop, to feel like it just, you know, if it's feeling real stale and I want to give it some life, you can expand it a little bit, right? And just give it some pump, give it some motion, right? You know, we don't like linear, we like movement. So that's when we're using it.
Fritz asking if you DJ. Oh yeah, bro.
Oh yeah, that's where it all started, baby. That's where it all started, baby.
Not producer first, DJ first.
DJ first, man. From about 10 years old all the way to about 17, 18. Actually about till 21, I was doing it full time. And then I was like, man, I'm tired of playing everybody's records. I'm making my own.
Yeah.
Period.
Do you think every DJ hits that point?
I think so, if they have the musical talent, if they're talented enough.
Yeah.
When, Yenna says, sound selection is very important. Do you recommend side chaining all sounds in the mix to the kick and the snare? Not all sounds.
Oh.
Not all sounds.
No. You the hype man? Me?
I'm the hype man, period.
Yeah, man, the best hype man in the world.
I'm the world's greatest hype man, by the way.
But he's the hype and the hype man. So, you know, you kind of got to do with that what you will. It's kind of a brain twister.
St. Chris asks, do you use a limiter on vocals? Absolutely. And absolutely. And I actually like it earlier in the process. I like it as probably my second plugin in the vocal chain. You know, if not the first plugin in the vocal chain. So you're putting it early even. Yes, because if I can get those true peaks shaved off without any color, that's gonna make my real compressor that's behind it that's so much easier to dial in.
Yeah, because there's no fucking peaks and all this weird shit that's happening. Yeah.
Right. Remember, the limiter is supposed to, you know, trim the transients, but being transparent. A compressor is gonna add color, it's gonna add texture, it's gonna add some other shit, but the limiter's whole function is to do the same thing, trim the peaks, get the peaks down, but being transparent. So again, if you limit a little bit early, trim those peaks off, kind of get that vocal feel looking a little bit more sausage-like versus crazy spiky, your compressor, your LA2As and your R comps are just gonna be so much happier. So keep your compressors happy by, you know, trimming the peaks a little bit, giving it a haircut.
Isn't RVOX a limiter technically?
It is. It is.
Yeah.
It is not a compressor, by the way. If you didn't know that, RVOX is a limiter.
Yeah. Why do you think that is? Just because it kind of looks like the R comp.
Well, when you bring down the slider, I think it says comp on it, right?
It does say comp. Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah. But it's definitely a limiter. Yeah.
But you know why it's a limiter? Because it has the output too. So now you're dropping that left, like the L2, right? You drop the threshold down, it's pushing it up, but then you have the right slider to control your out ceiling.
Control the out ceiling.
Yeah. So you can really drive. You could drive it up, but then bring your ceiling down and mask that output. Yep, and it does. RVOX does have a gate. It absolutely does.
Yeah, man. RVOX for the win. I think I'm missing is simplicity in mixing. Yeah, you probably are, bro. And a lot of people are like intentional, man. Like it's the better you get, it's not the more you do. It's the more accurate you are, and the more you're using the right tool for the right moment. It's never more. It's just being more accurate.
Yes. I wonder if using a hard clipper first to cut like 1 dBs of transients will help the limiter more. I mean, yeah, you're basic, but at the same time, you set the limiter up to basically act like a clipper. That's essentially what we're doing.
That's what you're doing. You're just shaving that little top off of it. Yeah. So it says, so I see every plugin have a soft knee button. What the fuck is that?
So it's the curve, it's the bend on how much compression happens once that happens, or how much that effect happens. So like if you have a hard knee and you cross over like a threshold of when that effect is happening, you're gonna get 100% of that effect with a hard knee. But if you have a soft knee, you may get 20% until it reaches that hard point, then you're getting 100. So you kind of got like this kind of evolving kind of curve, and you get a little bit
party door. Yeah.
The party door, right?
Yeah.
That one's a tough one to explain. We explained that one pretty crazy in a members only stream about the soft knee and the look ahead and what that means for your compressors. But
bro, I think once a month we can do the whole thing where Sensei goes through the compressor and describes the room and your mom example, because it's the best example. And I think both times we've gone through that, we've all leveled up. But yeah, if you know, you know, for sure.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know, baby. You know, you know. It helped me understand it. Yes, sir. But yeah, man, so we'll be back. Members only tomorrow. Shit, I don't see many more questions coming through. I don't have much today, man. I think we did a pretty good job on submissions. I don't think there was a lot of overproduction, maybe a little bit, but a lot of the overproducing came from bad levels. Like, honestly, man, levels. We're gonna never stop saying it because it's so important. But I think the submissions, you guys did a good job. You guys did a good job for my life.
Should we take them out?
Take them out, baby.
All right. Wave Factory Live, my assassins, my apprentices, and if you're not an apprentice or an assassin, we still appreciate you still being here at the factory today, participating in our music revision stream tomorrow. Masterclass. We have not revealed what we're going to be doing yet. Just know there may be an A-list artist vocals that we're going to be working on. We may work on some texture. We may work on some leveling. Who knows? But just remember, it's always tailor-made to our members. So again, we'll see you tomorrow. As my boy Uncle Evo used to tell me, aim high, stay focused. As we say here at the factory, iron sharpen iron. I'm Sensei, that's the main frame. We'll see you tomorrow. Later.